We are on sacred land
in Treaty 6 territory.
We honor all Indigenous peoples
whose ancestors' footsteps
first marked this land
thousands of years ago.
The Cree,
Dene,
Stoney,
Saulteaux,
and Blackfoot peoples.
This is also home to Métis Nation Region 4
and a large community of Inuit. We now have people arriving here from all over the world.
We all move forward together.
In peace,
friendship, and respect.
We work together to build community.
And remember,
we are all treaty people!
Well, welcome again, fans, and for those of you who've already been welcomed, hi again. It's our Wizards, Wands, and Magic Night. We've got a magical pregame show for you all tonight, as you can see out on the field. We're kicking things off with the amazing dance crew from Lecky's School of Dance. Give them a hand!
Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy keeps the children away. Fun, fun, fun till her daddy keeps the children away. Fun, 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 fun.
Thank you, Leckies. Heating things up here. A little magic in the air. As we mentioned earlier tonight, of course, we're celebrating all things wizards, wands, and magic, including some legally ambiguous inspiration from a certain wizarding school that's had a series of movies and books. Anyway, they play a certain game, something with flying broomsticks, large hoops, throw balls through, a little golden ball to be caught, ring any bells. Well, anyway, today we've got our own version of that sport, and it is called quad ball. And quad ball it's a real thing, been growing in popularity since 2005. It's now played by thousands of people in over 40 countries across the world, including right here in Edmonton. And coming out onto the field are some members of the Edmonton quad ball team, and they're going to give us a demonstration of this wizarding sport. So give it up for quad ball.
That's right, Graham. We're seeing the demonstration right now, and I'm actually joined by their fearless leader, Jasper. Jasper, could you break down what we're seeing here? Can you maybe give us an overview of the positions we have?
So those of you who are familiar, we're going to have... I'm not holding on the thing. Okay, the chasers are wearing white. They are using the quad ball, which might look like a volleyball. It's not, it's a quad ball. And that ball is going to go through the hoops and score some points. That is going to be 1 point per hoop. They're all the same, doesn't matter which hoop you got. Now you'll see some players wearing black headbands. They are our beaters. And if you get hit with a dodgeball, you are knocked off stick. You have to run and tag in. So you're seeing number 82 and our tall beater over there tagging in. They just beat each other. We had a good goal there from Isaac, our keeper, the final position currently on the field. Now those keepers are wearing a green headband, and that indicates that they are safe in the keeper zone. Right now we just got cones out there, probably hard for you to see, but that is their safe zone on their side. So that way they cannot be beat, really helps for defense. So right now Isaac here is carrying up the ball as the keeper, looking around and waiting for John and Lee, his beaters.
And Jasper, how many steps does he get as a chaser?
Oh, he can run forever. So there's no motion stop on here. But what you do have is the broom or the stick. So you're going to be running around with that between your legs, and that is a bit of a chaotic part of the game. It's a lot harder to catch, it's a lot harder to run, and it really evens the playing field. So if you think, oh, nice catch, Caroline, that was beautiful. If you think, oh, I'm not a runner, this really changes the sport. So we had some beautiful passing around. We'll hear a whistle for a good goal. So I believe we're about 1-1 here.
And Jasper, I was noticing you can score in front of the hoops or behind the hoops. Is that right?
Indeed. So that is one of the extra fun parts here of quad ball. You can run around behind. It really opens up the playing field. We see Tristan making a bunch of cuts right behind. Oh, and carefully. Almost caught that one.
So out of bounds is a change of possession.
Yeah, so similar just to like soccer or other sports like basketball. If you knock the ball out for the scoring ball, it's a change possession. But if you throw a dodgeball out of bounds, it's whoever's actually closer, because throwing dodgeballs, sometimes that'll just fall off out of bounds, just like this.
What do you think is the hardest position in quad ball?
On what you're good at as a person. So beating is a lot more like a chess game. You really have to control the game. You might notice there are 4 beaters, but there are only 3 dodgeballs. So you can see Alex, number 55, knocking that dodgeball out of Lee's hands. And then Lee taking a tap beat. Emma throws that dodgeball back. That's a lot of intense strategy.
Right. So it's not just the most aggressive who get to be the beaters.
This button is the hardest thing I've ever pushed in my life.
You just can't not turn it off when you're set. It's like magic.
Wow, I wish I had that kind of magic in my hands all the time. So the beaters, it's more of a chess game. You gotta think a whole lot more. The chasers, though, if you're more of a soccer player, more of a basketball player, you like moving around, you like passing, you like spacing, that's gonna be easy. If that doesn't come naturally to you, and then you end up standing around, it's not the position.
How about seekers? Is there a golden snitch involved at all?
There sure is. That's going to happen in the second half of the game. And unlike someone who doesn't know how to ride a real sport, it's only worth 30 points. So that's going to make the game a lot more fair, and all of this hard work that our players are doing actually count for something.
Does it end the game?
If you are down points, it will not end the game. But if you are winning and the catch makes you continue to win, then you're going to continue to win. In the Canadian rulebook, we continue to play until the end of the game for that, up to a 5-minute mark. But
And sorry, is it true that everyone here really has magical powers?
oh yeah, our magical power is actually on the field. Doesn't matter who you are welcome in quad ball, whether you've played sports before, never played sports before, doesn't matter your age, your gender, who you are. You want to come play quad ball, we'll let you on the field. We have rec and comp and youth.
And who are some of the stars out here? If you were to choose one of the star players, who's like the Connor McDavid out there right now?
Oh, dang. Well, we have many Connor McDavids because we have many positions. We, in Edmonton, feature a lot of Team Canada players as well as the Team Canada coach. So Jonathan Gola is giving a little wave there. He's the tall guy, and he is the Team Canada coach. But we have Genevieve Labbé is on the bubble team, Emma's on Team Canada, and a bunch of players who are brand new to the sport and absolutely crushing it out here.
Choose one. Who's the best?
Don't make me do that.
Make one. One person is the best. Everyone else is terrible. Choose one.
I'm the best.
Yeah, there you heard it.
Jasper, should we give it a try, Chris and I?
Yeah, we'd love to. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, who do you
All
want
right.
to be, Chris?
I'll go for.
I want to be a beater.
Okay.
We're here to be beaters.
Quad ball players, we are getting some extra beaters on. So they are going to be playing with the dodge balls, which is going to be extra hard for them because the flag runner is on pitch. So we are seeing our flag runner has a beautiful golden set of shorts and a beautiful golden tail, and he's going to be running on the field right away here. Those two seekers with the yellow headbands, their job is to catch that ball off of the flag runner. Okie dokie. Yeah, so what we are seeing is the yellow headband, a little bit of water. Pierce, we got 2 minutes, so let's get this show on the road. We are doing a quick condensed game of quad ball here. And that's okay, Genevieve, grab over here. So normally we'd have a 2-minute break. We're gonna set things up, do a proper halftime. What you're seeing here is the flag runner checking in with the seekers. They need to know who it is. So, flag runner, that is a referee position. It's a neutral position. They are going to be doing for every team what they are doing to each other. So, they are not allowed to favor a team, but they can do all sorts of shenanigans. We love a shenanigan. They are going to pull the brooms out from our seekers. They are going to run around, they're going to push them around, and those beaters got to hit those seekers because, like I said, that is a 30-point difference if you catch that snitch or that flag runner. So the beaters have to do this big decision making. Oh, who do we hit? Oh, not the camera people, that's expensive. Oh, and see, you got distracted fooling around and Gandalf got you. We're seeing Tristan making some great attempts here at our flag runner. Caroline swinging in. Oh, you're off broom, Gandalf. Get on your broom. So when you're playing quad ball, that broom's got to be between your legs at all times. If you come off broom, you are tagging it at your hoops. Yep. Gandalf's getting a little confused about which franchise we're in, but that's okay, Gandalf. We'll still let you play quad ball. So their beaters are picking up the balls off the ground. Oh, they're missing the ball. What's going on? Chaos abounds. Great beat from Emma, and Caroline has caught the flag runner. So that's going to be a tweet, 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 and we are wrapping up.
Thank you so much to Jasper. Let's hear it for quad ball, everyone.
All right, thank you, Edmonton Quad Ball. Could those rules be more simple? No, they just very self-explanatory. We're going to bring our quad ball friends off to the side. And now we're getting ready to bring our potion-making wizards to the field here. You needed help of a seeker to get over there, maybe. All right. Well, I think we've moved over from quad ball, chase the snitch to home plate. I don't know, but you can see we've got another magical activity ready to be happening here. We have Dr. Lucio Gelmini from MacEwan University, along with Michael Eng, Alberta Science Teacher of the Year and Chemist Extraordinaire, and they are going to be cooking up, I should say, maybe some wizard potions for us as well.
Brewing?
So, brewing, there it is.
Cooking up is more of a Breaking Bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I realized that when I said that, Chris. Thanks for amplifying that. All right, take it away.
All right, so we're going to have, what do we have going on? What's our first demonstration? Yeah, but hey. Here, I got you here. Allow me.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to do this magic color changing experiment that was invented in 1886. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour this one. I'm going to do this one first, but made this a bit cloudy, and I'm going to pour here. And everyone, don't let your eyes off of it. Something might change color to it. Let's see. Don't let your eyes off of it. Think black. Whoa! Look at that!
Chris,
okay, so if you missed
ready?
that, we're gonna do this one more time. We got my two assistants.
Chris, you
3,
try.
2, 1. And don't let your eyes off
Swish
of
and
it.
flick.
Magic! Wow, look at that! Round of applause for that one.
Oh, man, that water is the devil.
I know. Okay, let's do another one. Dr. Gelmini, go ahead.
All right. We're going to have to light this one up here. Maybe I'll get the wizard to help us.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Abby Gandalf.
You like to play with fire.
I do. The Balrog is my nemesis.
Oh,
All right, so what are we doing here?
Actually, you know what? We're going to have to do it this way.
We're
there
going to
we
play
go.
with sparklers.
Whoa. All right.
Oh.
Just like my friend Bilbo's birthday.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
For you. Come on down. I will do this, though.
What's the spell? What spell do I have to speak?
What? Oh, that's a good question. How about something that is flammable?
Okay.
Hydrogen Explodo.
Do I just touch it to it?
Sure. Hydrogen
Fire
Explodo.
Gasolini Explodo!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, by the
That
way,
was
it
cool.
does create a flame. Oh.
Wow! That
All right.
didn't scare me at all. I'm a wizard.
We're going to try one more. That one was a pure hydrogen balloon.
Whoa.
We're going to try one which is going to be a
Yummy.
little louder. So you know what? You might want to go back a little bit.
This
here,
one's
but,
going to be pretty loud. So if you have some youngins in the audience who maybe want to cover their ears, they can still hear it, but it's going to be quite loud.
We got to
Right.
save that black liquid. Dumbledore has to drink all of that
We're
later
going to
on.
have
Yeah.
to reload.
The sixth book to happen.
A
Are we
contraband
ready?
lawyer.
Oh.
All right, wizard, are you ready?
Am I doing it
No,
again?
I don't think you'll want to do this one
You
here,
don't want to
just
do this?
in case.
Oh, okay.
Chris,
okay.
you want to
Just
do
in
this
case.
Heck no.
one? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I want to live.
I'll let the certified.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
All
here
right,
we go.
are you ready?
Cover your ears. 3.
In 3, 2, 1, fire.
Oh! Wow!
Wow.
That was cool.
Let's make some noise for these wizards.
All right, a little more.
We got one more.
We got one more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got one more. We either go big or we go home. Yeah.
All right, we've got another one here for you. We've got a couple of empty containers here.
Okay.
We're getting.
Okay.
Oh, he's running on this one.
All right.
Yes.
So this
that
one.
there. Yep.
Okay.
Inside each one, we've got a little liquid nitrogen.
Oh, wow.
Ooh
A
la
little.
la.
It's really cold. That's minus 196 degrees Celsius, Dr. Gelmini.
That's the temperature of Winnipeg.
So
What we're gonna do?
We call this the ice nuke. Are you
Nuke.
ready?
Okay.
We're gonna pour some in.
All right.
And
Okay. Pour some hot water in there.
in 3, 2, 1,
Whoa.
fire.
Whoa! Yeah, look at that. That was cool. Whoa! Yeah. Do we have time for one more?
Yeah, we got one more.
We
One
got
more.
one more.
Okay.
That was like the world's biggest vape.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna have
Oh,
to do
wow.
that.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
That's really wizardry. Smoke. Love that.
Sorry, I've been gassy all day.
Man, it smells
All right.
like blueberry and mint.
So for this next one, we're going to use a little dry ice. Yes. Dry ice, when you put it into water, makes a lot of carbon dioxide, and it really builds up pressure. And we're going to use that pressure to do something kind of fun here.
So dry ice, that is a solid form of carbon dioxide. Is that
That
right?
is
And it's
the
at
solid-
minus 78 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
And is that an old Diet Coke bottle?
Oh, that is.
All right.
You know, Diet Coke bottles, they seem to be a little thicker.
Are we ready?
We're ready. It's right here.
You're
Yeah.
taking that.
Yeah.
Bring
Where
it
do we
over.
put this?
So
Oh,
I
we're
am
gonna put
going
that
to.
in here?
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put that in there, and pour. Okay. Oh,
All right.
I missed some.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Run!
Okay.
It could happen in less than 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. I'm not a good counter.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
You're perfect.
How did you predict that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
That was
Thanks.
nuts.
Just about
right.
knocked out my
cool.
tooth with my mic. That surprised me so well.
Oh, man.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we're going to get a few. Can we get some people to help us? Anyone?
Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Huge round of applause again for
Yeah.
our Wizards, everybody.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Edmonton-based Wizards.
Yes.
Dr.
Incredible.
Lucio Gelmini
All right.
and Michael Lang. Thank you very much. I think Dr. Gelmini was a mind freak, Chris. Predicted that right to the second.
That was a true mind freak moment. We almost died, or worse, expelled.
I know. Way to go. Well, the Wizards always going to be fun.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? Not over here, not over there. Kind of catchy. Snipe, snipe, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Snape, Severus Snape. Snape,
Hermione!
Severus Snape. Snape,
Hermione!
Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Harry Potter, Harry Potter,
Severus
Harry Potter,
Snape.
Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, that's me. Snape,
Harry,
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 Snape.
Dumbledore! Hermione!
Snape, Harry Potter, I'm Harry Potter, I'm Harry Potter, Harry Potter, singing our song all day long at Hogwarts.
Wow, the internet used to be a simpler time.
It did, absolutely. Well, welcome to our beautiful ballpark in the River Valley. Welcome to Wizards, Wands, and Magic Night. We just saw, we don't know what we saw on the screen, Chris, but we saw a little puppet making video. It's an internet meme, I'm told. We had epic potion making, and now, of course, our first pitch, quad ball style.
That's right, Graham. I'm here with Alex Lamoureux. He's been playing quad ball for 13 years, and he told me he was a pitcher as a kid, but he beamed too many kids. So whenever you're ready, Alex, here's your time to redeem yourself.
There's Max Stagg in the Margaritaville hats. As
You know what? His Patronus isn't just a stag, it's a Max stag.
It is. That's really nice. He did
Let's
great.
hear it for Alex.
Expecto, he throw him.
living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop. Skip it. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on.
And here is your magical lineup for your River Valley Tree Huggers. At shortstop, number 13, Jackson Fox. At third base, number 25, Matt Van Slyke. At catcher, number 32, Jason Green. In right field, number 36, Mitchell Middlemiss. In left field, number 24, Cale Clark. At first base, number 51, Easton Andrews. At second base, number 3, Devin Simonton. In center field, number 19, Luke Rowe. The designated hitter, number 53, Gianluca Montanaro. And the starting pitcher, number 54, Sam Winnick. Let's give a warm Edmonton welcome to our visitors from British Columbia tonight, the Kelowna Falcons. Now fans, please rise if you're able. Welcome to the field, Samantha Lee, for the performance of the Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada,
we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It is time again for Edmonton Riverhawks baseball, our Saturday night game. It's the second of 6 games these two ball clubs are going to play each other. Tomorrow's game will wrap up the series in Edmonton. Next weekend, it'll be down in Kelowna. Now, Brownie, they call the game baseball, but they might as well call it pitching, because if you don't have it, you won't win. And pitching was the name of the game last night for Edmonton.
Well, last night, Mr. Nance, he was lights out last night. He gave his 8 1/3 innings. He gave 6 hits, struck out 6, walked nobody. His command was right on. He pitched lights out last night.
Well, he was throwing fastballs and breaking ball counts. He was throwing breaking balls and fastball counts. And there were times in that game he hooked up with the catcher, Jason Green, and they just had a game of catch.
Well, him and Greeny did a great job. Like I think I mentioned last night, sometimes we forget to give credit to the catcher. Well, the catcher's the one who's calling most of the game, and he's the one making sure the umpire gets a good view at the borderline pitches, and Mr. Green did a great job last night.
All right, it was 95 pitches thrown by Nance, 69 in the strike zone. His pitching line, he went 8 1/3 before he kind of ran out of gas. Coughed up 1 earned run, and that was in the 9th inning. Scattered 6 hits. He struck out 6. And the salient point, he did not walk a batter. So the Riverhawks sit in 4th spot in the North Division, and that is a spot that would get you into the playoffs, but that's a long way away. Edmonton is 23-20, and the Falcons are now 25 victories against 18 losses. And here's the way the Falcons line up tonight, as penciled in by field manager Greg Zahn. Ashton Graff Rowe leads it off. He plays in left field. Nolan Eberwine is the center fielder. Reese Kozar will do the catching tonight, and batting in the 4-hole, it'll be Josh Cunningham, the designated hitter. Hitting 5th and playing at 3rd base, it's Xander Seilkin. And hitting 6th at 1st base, it's Finley Buckner. The 7-batter tonight at 2nd base is Boogie McNeil. Hitting 8th is shortstop Cade Burnham, and it's going to be Caden Krasovsky. Batting 9th and playing in right field, it'll be Max Biddle tonight up on the bump for the Kelowna Falcons. And we'll get this ball game underway a little earlier than last night. We'll be underway 2 minutes ahead of time at 7:03 Mountain. So Green completes the battery. It's going to be Van Slyke at 3rd, Andrews at 1st, Fox at short, Simonton the 2nd baseman, Cole Clark at left, make that Cale Clark, Luke Krul the center fielder, and Mitch Middlemiss is the right fielder tonight. Plate umpire is Blaze LeVay, and we're underway. And the fastball misses inside, ball 1. And no strikes is the count. Pitching tonight, it is Sam Wynick. Wynick is out of Jefferson City, Missouri. And he's a 6-foot, 210-pound right-hander. The pitch and a fly ball hit up the middle. And there to grab it is Luke Krul. Had to go about 4 paces to his right to haul that one in. And 3 pitches in, you've got 1 away. So that again is Sam Wynick, 6 feet, 210 pounds, drop and drive pitcher out of Jefferson City, Missouri. We'll take a look at his pitching totals on the year. Wynick hasn't given up an earned run. That's good news. He sports a record of 1-0. He'll make his 4th appearance and his 3rd start. 9 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, no earned runs. Walked 4, he struck out 7, and the league is batting 188 off Sam Wynick. And the pitch popped up foul, back to 3rd and out of play. Better than 8,000 were in the ballpark last night, and we'll be close to that tonight. Maybe not quite that much, but there's still a ribbon of cars on River Road trying to find parking spots. And it's a little bit of a cooler night tonight. It's 19 degrees centigrade. That is 68 on the Fahrenheit scale. Line drive to the right side, and Andrews is there to make the catch. There's 2 away. Eberwine hit that ball not real hard, 76 miles an hour off the barrel, pretty much hit right to Andrews, and you have 2 away in the inning. And Reese Kozar, the catcher, will be the batter up. The Falcons tonight wearing their red top, white trim, and the gray pants. And the Hawks tonight with their brown pants representing a tree trunk, the green top representing the leaves on a tree. And the pitch popped up into center field, room service, foul ball. Luke Krul did not have to move to make that catch. There you have it, a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the bottom of one, and it is Saturday Night Baseball from Max Field.
Their ability on the steel drum during Margaritaville, and they have created and practiced tonight. Well, they didn't write this song, but they've certainly practiced it on the steel drum for Wizards Night. All right, are you ready, kid? Okay, let's hear it. Kid, do you guys recognize that one? Yeah, okay, this time sing along. Play it one more time, all right? They're gonna sing along to it.
There's no words.
Yeah, sing along to the beat, you know?
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Come on.
Of course.
You know what I mean. Wow, we're like a choir. Good job, everybody.
We're going to try to play it up here. Let's see if this sounds the same.
Well, I mean,
still, I can't tell.
That's
Can't
pretty
tell the
good,
difference.
but they had more time to practice than Kid.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, you know what? If you want to magically take home some money tonight, some people making the rounds selling the 50-50 tickets brought to you by James H. Brown. You can also see the QR code all over the building, including our scoreboard. Proceeds from the 50-50 support the Edmonton Riverhawks Community Foundation, helping local kids access sports, community programs, and opportunities to play the game. Head to riverhawksfoundation.ca to learn more.
Pitching tonight for the Falcons, a 6-foot, 170-pound right-hander. He's out of Saint-Jean-de-Richelieu, and I would assume that's from the province of Quebec. Other than that, it's from France. La Belle Province from Richelieu. Max Biddle with a 2.68 earned run average. He logs a record of 3-2, 43 and 2/3 innings on the year, 42 hits, 14 runs, 13 earned, 11 walks, 29 strikeouts, and the league getting 250 here off Max Biddle. And the leadoff batter will be Jackson Fox. Pitch misses lower to ball and no strikes here on Fox, who had a 1-for-4 night last night on that 5-1 Edmonton victory. Here's the kick and the pitch, and it's off the plate. Quebec is, of course, known for hockey players, but the La Belle Province has produced some mighty fine baseball players. And Russell Martin, who caught for the Blue Jays and for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Wasn't all that great a hitter, but he was a good receiver, good catch and throw guy. And about 15, 18 years ago, he was a big favorite in Los Angeles, a right-handed relief pitcher, the closer, Gagne.
Yep.
Eric Gagne. 2 balls and a strike here to Jackson Fox. Here's the kick and the pitch. And it's high, ball 3. We had a pretty good right-hand pitcher here back at AAA, a guy named Steve Green. He was somewhere in the province of Quebec. Every year when you look at the national junior team, the senior team, you'll see that Quebec is very well represented. In fact, there was a ball player out of Quebec who was a fairly high pick in the recent draft that was held during the All-Star break in Philadelphia. Full count, 3-2.
They do a really good job with their minor program there, Al. They identify the kids, they get them into their national program, and take them through it from the age of 13 on.
Count full of 3-2 here on Fox. Here's the wind-up by Biddle. And the pitch. Soft ground ball, a 2-bouncer to the left side. Burnham is there to grab it. On to first, and there's 1 gone in the inning as Fox is erased. On the infield tonight, it's Salkin at third, Burnham the shortstop, McNeil at second base, Buckner is the first baseman, Kozar behind the plate, Ashton Graff Rowe, hyphenated name, he is the left fielder, Nolan Eberwine is the center fielder, and Caden Profosky is the starting right fielder tonight. And the pitch. Fouled away. It's a fastball up in on the hands of Van Slyke. 247 batter for the Riverhawks. Kelowna with a 25-18 one-loss record, the total season record. They're 4-6 in the last 10. The Hawks are at the high water mark for them this year. They've never been better than 3 games above 500, but they are that tonight. They're 23 wins, 20 losses, 5-5 in their last 10. And it's the whole pack, and then you've got Bellingham 5.5 out, Kelowna 7, the Riverhawks 9 out, chasing the Wenatchee Apple Sox that'll likely win both halves. I don't see anybody touching it. And there's a waste pitch high and tight, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top 4 teams in each division make the playoffs. First round is a best of 3, then it's a 1-game shot for the divisional title and another 1-game shot for the league title. Pitch was in on the fists and a pop fly out into short right. The second baseman McNeil back there to make the catch, and there's 2 away. He's done a nice job in these right-hand hitters. He's buried the fastball in on the hands.
Right on their hands, you're right.
And Gianluca Montanaro will be the hitter. He got it going early for the Hawks last night. Pulled a double down the left field line, got a couple of stakes, knocked in 2 runs. Gianluca Montanaro, the batter. And the pitch to Gianluca on a half swing and a foul coming back, strike 1. Attendance last night, 8,188, which gives the Riverhawks 126,415. So they'll set a new record for attendance, I would think probably tonight. If not, certainly tomorrow. And a per-game average mighty fine at 5,497, and they've done that not because of the weather, they've done it despite the weather. And the pitch is a breaking ball, swing and a miss. 13 inches of rain that fell in the month of June. And they've been recording rainfall in this since before Alberta was the Northwest Territories. I've never seen rain like that in 1 month. Ball and 2 strikes on Montanaro. And the pitch, he's out in front of a changeup, hits it foul, down the line, and out of the ballpark in left field. Hat-day contest tomorrow at 1:05 to wrap up the final homestand of the regular season. And Tuesday morning, they'll saddle up bright and early. En route to Kamloops, there's a looping fly ball up the middle, and it hangs up there nicely. Eberwine is there to make the catch. And we have 3 up, 3 down, 0s across. We're through an inning in a scoreless draw.
That's right, because here at the Riverhawks, being a weenie is our favorite thing of all. We have a list of opposing team players on this weenie wheel. We're going to spin to see who the weenie of the game is. Bennett, give it a go.
Here we go, a good hard spin by
got?
Bennett. Da, 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 da.
All right, we've got our weenie of the game today is number 40, Cunning. Nope.
No, number 28, Eberween.
Eberween?
Eberweener of the game.
It was fate. All right, my friends, if number 28, Eberween strikes out, then we're throwing free hot dogs into the stands. Woo! We also love to chant weenie whenever they come up to bat. And also, if you're a little bit thirsty after you have your free wiener, well, come and grab what our food and beverage team has concocted today for Wizards, Wands, and Magic Night. It is I can't believe it's not butterbeer. Oh my Lanta, is it good? No, kid, no.
Kid, you're too young. You have to wait until your 3rd year.
It's okay. This is non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
You can get non-alcoholic or ask for alcohol. Cheers. To the boy who lived.
Well, that looks pretty tasty, and if you want to get some tasty food, look at the video scoreboard. Riverhawks have a brand new mobile food ordering system. Just scan the QR code or visit eats.gohawks.ca. Order your food ahead for pickup at concession 3.
Josh Cunningham, who did not play last night, will get it going here in the second inning. Left-handed batsman up there in the 4-hole tonight for the Kelowna Falcons. We'll play that middle infield fully back. We'll have Andrews deep at first base. Van Slyke is about midway at third. The outfield is around to the left just a little bit, and the ball is hit to left field. Fly ball. Drifting back is Cale Clark. He's at the lip of the warning track in reverse gear, and he is there to make the catch. One away. When you're looking at the game tonight from home on your screen, you might think that might be a foreboding sky. It's not. It's, believe it or not, it's pretty much clear blue skies overhead, but that is forest fire smoke that would make you think otherwise. Xander Salkin, the third baseman, had a 1 for 4 last night. He is the batter. And that'll bring Van Slyke in a couple of paces at third base. 1 ball and no strikes. Here to Salkin. Four in a row have been set down here by Wynick, and the pitch. Whose man of strike was on the inner half of the plate and below the label. We're at a ball and a strike. The leader in the South Division is the Walla Walla Sweets. They'll probably win the half. They're 28-18, 8-2 in their last 10. And they are on the wings of a 3-game win streak. And they lead the Ridgefield Raptors, who won the first half in the South half. They're 25-18, 5-5 in their last 10. Corvallis at 22-21. They might have a playoff spot this year. 4-6 in their last 10. And the Portland Pickles at 21-22. 2 years ago, they were the league champions. 4 wins against 6 losses in their last 10 ball games. They're going to be the first hit of the ball game. There's a flare out in the right field. And Salkin is aboard with that leadoff single. Or not a leadoff single, a 1-out single. And Finley Buckner will be the hitter. Hitting 191, did not play last night. Heading in the 6th spot in the Kelowna order. There you see it, the brown and green uniform. The nickname is the Edmonton Tree Huggers on the nights they wear that uniform. There's a hanger, it's spanked out into left field. Finley Buckner gets the hit, his first knock of the series. And Boogie McNeil will be the hitter. There you have it, one pitch pulled to left field, the other one sprayed to right, both off right-handed batsmen. Boogie McNeil hitting .273. Pitch and a ground ball. That's going to send Fox towards the hole. He goes to third on the force play. Nicely done. That's heads-up baseball.
Yes, it is. That's a very good play. He knew that he had no double play there, so he gets the lead runner.
Neil with the fielder's choice. Here you'll see it. Textbook. No tag necessary. That's the force. And Cade Burnham, the shortstop, will be the hitter. Last night there was an out made at third early in the ball game. It was the Riverhawks that tried to steal third. They did not get the desired result. And the pitch, 82 miles an hour, a breaking ball strike thrown here by Sam Wynick. .420 straightaway center, 340 to left, 320 up the right field line. Then it really drops off in the right field gap to about 390 feet. Wynick is ready, and the pitch on the hands, and it's a pop fly straight away center field. It just about didn't have to move as Luke Krull takes the catch and will go to the bottom of 2, Saturday Night Baseball.
That unnamed Wizard movie where that one kid who should not be named with red hair eats those beans and they have so many flavors. We're going to recreate that right now. We're going to do a little bean boozling. I got Tan, I got William. They just graduated from Nate, so now it's time to get in the real world and try out some delicious treats. Grab that pink one first. They're going to have a variety of 5 beans they can eat. Go ahead, eat them now. Yeah. And we're going to get their thoughts and see if they can guess the flavors. One of them will be good and one will be bad for each of you. We'll see. Or there's maybe options. What do you think that one may be, William?
This is Tutti Frutti. This is great.
Tutti Frutti, what do you have?
Definitely Tutti Frutti.
All right, we got 2 Tutti Frutti. Let's see what it could have been. It was either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. You lucked out. You lucked out. Go for that green one next. We'll see if maybe you'll get bean boozled that time. So the reactions go ahead. Consume. Okay, William doesn't like that right away. That's a good reaction, unless you just really hate what the pears are, maybe. What are you thinking? What might that be?
That's like boogers.
Boogers is our thought. What do you think?
I got onions from that.
Boogers and onions. Maybe we'll see what the answer is. It was juicy pear or booger, so that means your boogers taste like onions, which is concerning. Next up, let's go for the yellow one there. Yeah, yellow and brown. The colors of both disgusting things. All right. Oh, another grimace from William. Oh my goodness, William. You could be one of the Weasleys. What do you think this is?
It tastes moldy.
Moldy. What do you think?
Like a tire rubber or something?
A tire rubber or mold. So it could be just all of our basements after the flooding. It was wet dog. Wet dog. That is gross. I can't believe we did that to you people. That's crazy.
All right, we're getting batter at the plate here now, leading off for your...
That is going to be Jason Green, leadoff hitter here in the bottom of 2. Up in the major leagues tonight, they're playing the bottom of the 8th at the ballpark at Camden Yards. And it's a 2-2 tie with the Atlanta Braves in interleague play. There's the pitch, and Green gets the first knock of the night for the Riverhawks. And you got a hung close on that line. He really nailed it. It's a rod to straightaway center. Line drive, base hit by Green. Kept his weight back real nice. He waited on the pitch, waited in the weeds. As you can see, he always lifts his foot up just a tiny little bit, his leg, but he does that as part of his swing. Astros are up on the White Sox 4-0 in the 8th inning. And it's the Brewers with a 7-2 lead on Colorado in Milwaukee in the top of the 8th. Twins, a 2-0 lead on the Astros. Make that the Athletics. That's playing the top half of the 8th inning. The Dodgers 4, the Mets 1 in New York in the bottom of the 7th. And Texas leads the Mariners 5-1 in the bottom of 7. And the 0-1 pitch is a fastball strike. Cardinals 7, the Reds no score. That's at the end of 8 innings tonight. And the Blue Jays have now squared the series off at Fenway Park. They had a 6-0 victory today over the Red Sox. Giants were 9-2 winners over the Angels. Nationals 5, the Diamondbacks 3, and the Royals 3-2 win today over the Detroit Tigers. Middle Miss has just been outstanding of late. He had his 750 last night, 4 trips to the plate, and he got 3 hits. All 3 of them are not pitches that he pulled. He nailed 2 up the middle, and he sprayed 1 to right. And there's a pop fly in the short right field. They got this ball surrounded. The second baseman, McNeil, will make an over-the-shoulder catch, and there's 1 away. And Cale Clark is the hitter. Biddle's done a really nice job on the right-handed batters here tonight. He's pounded them in hard. Clark did not appear in the game last night, but he's got a solid .315 season underway. Burnham and McNeil are going to shorten up a little bit, and they double play Quinella up the middle. Here comes the pitch on the way, and it's a breaking ball down and in. Ball 1. In tomorrow's game, we'll get going at 1:05. Gates open up at 11:30. They have allowed an extra half hour, and it's a good thing they do for the big crowds that have been drawn here this year. And there's an opposite field single for Cale Clark. He hit the ball where it was pitched, and hits a sharp ground ball between short and third. And Easton Andrews will be the hitter. Left-hand gap-to-gap hitter. Andrews hitting .294. They have given him absolutely nothing to swing at in the last month. Occasionally gets hit by a pitch. Pretty much the rest of the time he draws walks.
Yeah, they've they've pitched him very carefully. You're right about that, Al. I don't think he's had a home run in, at least a month.
And he's going to take on outside. Blaise LeVay, the ball strike umpire tonight. Brandon Strachey at first base. And Philip McGee, the arbitrator, working at third. 1 ball, no strike on Andrews. And the pitch. He gets under it. It's a pop-up on the infield over by the mound. Calling for it now is Salkin, the third baseman. He makes the catch. Andrews gets tied up with that inside fastball, and there's 2 away. And Devin Symington, the second baseman, will be the hitter. There in the background, you see the downtown core of the beautiful city of Edmonton and one of the jewels of the North Saskatchewan River Valley right here at Remax Field. Now in its 31st year of operation. Only 1 year was the ballpark dark, and that was due to the COVID epidemic. And the pitch here to Simonton is a fastball right down the tube. Strike 1, 89 miles an hour. That's about where Biddle is topped out at today. Next weekend, the Hawks will be in Kelowna, and that's going to be Friday night, Saturday night games, Pacific time at 7 o'clock, and then a 1 o'clock start on the Sunday. And from there, it'll be a bus ride down to Bellingham for 3 to wrap up the regular season.
As I'm watching Simonton hit here, he takes that first pitch fastball for a strike, looked like to me right down the middle. I have no idea why batters do that. They're taught to look for fastballs. And so if your first pitch is a fastball down the middle, I don't know why you're taking it. I have no idea why you would go to the plate and take that pitch. That's what you're looking for.
And here's the 1-1 pitch, and it's a curveball. Threw him a hammer at 75 miles an hour, swing and a miss. Simonton way out in front. You're right, if you had a pitch to swing at, it was the first one.
The first one was right there. But let's swing at the curveball. Sometimes we're not very smart when we go to the plate. We try to overthink things.
And the pitch too high. Well, there's no other business I'm aware of where you can, at the major league level, mess up 7 times out of 10 and be a millionaire.
That's right. That's right. 30% makes you a wealthy man.
If you may mess up 8 times out of 10, you'll be in the minor leagues. Turn the ball over, and a nice body block here by Kozar. Runners aboard, Green the lead runner. Hale Clark takes his lead at first base. Infield is back and fanned apart. The outfield is straight away. And the 3-2 pitch is on the way, and that's going to be strike 3 called here to Simonton. He is out on strikes, and that'll do it here in the bottom of 2. Scoreless ball game as we move to the third. Saturday night baseball from Remax Field.
Sing Party Rock Anthem? No? Well, you're about to. Hit it!
All right, everybody, let's get on our feet!
Play with us in jubilation!
Woo! I don't see anybody standing up. Everybody stand up!
All the
Let's
witches
dance.
and wizards!
Hit it, Harry.
Here we go. On the pitch, party rock. Looking for a snitch, got it on lock. Yeah, Logwarts really is the sport. Whopper willow waves and our aftershock. Yo, where's Snape? I got to know. But I'll be a tattoo cause I'm rock and roll. Ron and Harry Domino. Using magic, drop the troll. Yo, I'm running through these spells. On Draco, I got that Gryffindor flow. Rock and roll, don't lay low. We party rock. Yeah, that's all brooms, they're all deluxe on the rise to the top. He won't be no Horcrux. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rockers in the house tonight.
Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see ya shake that.
All right, there you go. It's a Cats of Jubilations, Party Rock, little Wizard style, little Frozen style. We're gonna give you a chance to win some tickets here. Just in 1 second.
Here in the third inning, Caden Prasavsky, the right fielder, left-handed batsman up there, lead things off. We'll have Prasavsky along with Graf Rowe and Eberwine here against Sam Weinig. Weinig has scattered 2 hits in the ball game tonight, and he leads his man off down and in, ball 1. And we go to a ball 2, strike none count. Brzezowski last night, 4 trips to the plate, and he did not get a hit. He was 0 for 4. Symington is playing to pull the ball. He's fully back, both feet on outfield grass, and midway between the bags of first and second. And the pitch is a strike, and it's fouled to the screen.
Section H, row 3, seat 400. No, what is it, seat 6.
And the 2-1 pitch is on the way from that straight overhand delivery. 88 miles an hour, misses the target. And the 3-1 pitch is on the way. Ball 4. Prasavsky draws the walk. Just what he did not want to do, walk a 9-hole batter hitting .211.
When I was still playing, I tried to always make sure that 7, 8, and 9 had to hit the ball. You're batting 7, 8, and 9 for a reason. So I wanted to make sure those guys swung the bat. I didn't want to walk those guys. I wanted them to swing the bat. Even if I threw it right down the middle, the odds are way in my favor. You're hitting 7, 8, or 9.
And it's going to be Ashton Graf Rowe, hyphenated last name, Graf Rowe. And the pitch to him is not held cleanly by Green, but no advancement on the base track. Live to center his first time through. And here comes the pitch. Low fastball, 2 balls and no strikes.
That ball must have been low. Looked like a pretty good pitch from here.
That it did. Kelowna hitting .263 as a team. Bouncing ball follows third. Now the team earner on average, just outstanding for Kelowna, 3.90. Good ERA. The Hawks team earner on average, 5.20. The batting average is even Steven with Kelowna. They're hitting .263 as well. 5-1 Edmonton win in the opening game of the series last night. And the 2-1 pitch in on the fists, fouled away. Back into the occupied seats out in front of us. I would think we're right in that 8,000 range here this evening. Where they find places to park, I do not know. It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Like you said, it'd be nice to have that green area over there for parking.
Well, that would be too easy. Can't have that. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball, right side. This is Simonton on to Fox off the bag, and the relay to first. They don't get 2. Ball was touched at the mound by Wanik, so you can make that put out 1-4 to 3. Had he not touched that ball, they might have had the double play. Nolan Eberwine, the center fielder, will be the hitter. Falcons will get on the Grey Dog right after the game on Sunday afternoon, which should get them back in Kelowna with any kind of luck. Sometime in the morning, they will pick up an hour back to Kelowna. Eberwine lined a bullet to the first baseman Andrews for an out in the first inning. And here comes the pitch, and a fly ball out into the right field gap. Coming on in and on to his right is Mitchell Middlemiss, and he makes the catch. There's 2 away. That was a good pitch below the label, right on the hands. Couldn't get a lot of muscle on it. And Reese Kozar, the catcher, the hitter. That is the drone camera that provides those beautiful shots. The technology since I started in this business, well, you might as well say it was back in the days of the mule and the gun. I mean, compared to what they do now. We used to televise baseball games. You pretty much had to empty out the entire TV station. And those little cameras, I swear to God, they don't weigh a pound. They're handheld. 1 ball, no strike. Aaron Kozar. Sam Wynick rocks and delivers, and he throws a fastball strike. Appears to me that the plate umpire, Blaise LeVay, is going to give the pitchers the high strike tonight. And here comes the pitch, foul back. 2 out here in the inning. We're in the top of the third. Ball game about the 35-minute mark. Kozar batting .276. It's his 32nd ball game. And his 117th at bat. And here comes the pitch to him, down and away. Again, what looks like cloud really isn't. That is forest fire smoke. It was 19 degrees centigrade at game time. That is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Make that 68 Fahrenheit. So just a nice, comfortable shirt sleeve night at the ballpark. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul to the backstop. One of 8 games in the league tonight right here at Edmonton. Elsewhere, it's Nanaimo. They're playing in Port Angeles. Kamloops is at Victoria. Bend is in Ridgefield to play the Raptors. Walla Walla in Portland tonight to play the Pickles. And the 2-2 pitch, off-speed breaking ball, 82 miles an hour on the hammer. Nice sweeper thrown here by Sam Wynick, and we're 2.5 innings through as you see that breaking ball to get the job done. Back with the bottom of 3 momentarily.
We have got our quad ball team who has trained up 4 newbies, all right? Now these newbies are gonna try and catch the golden snitch. Check it out right there in the yellow shorts. Snitch, I'm gonna release you. First to catch the snitch goes home with this little pet Hydra Dragon and $100. 3, 2, 1, quad ball, go. All right. The snitch is really, no, the snitch, oh no, oh gosh. If the snitch grabs their broom, if you will, then they have to go back and, oh, we have a winner, Ian. Wow. Ian, congratulations. It was a hard-fought race. Here you go, Ian. That's $100 to the Hawk Shop. And here's your new pet, Dragon. Ian, are you a Wizard fan?
I've watched them, but I'm not a true fan.
You're a fake fan. You're not a true fan. Well, who would you say is the coolest in the whole Wizard of Magic universe?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Could it be Gandalf?
You know, I was gonna say that, but I don't want to sound like a suck up, really. So.
No, I want you to sound like a suck up. He said me, Gandalf. We have a winner here. Congratulations. Good job at snatching that snip.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks, Remax.
Man, I love an Albertan, just like trying to find, get over here, you golden snitch. Oh, man, bud.
Well, we've got some people out here sending us if they had a magic spell. One is to be able to think of a meal and have it manifest itself without effort. Who wants new dishes? This one is a spell, Frogataris. We'll tell you about in a second. Leading up.
9-hole batter, Luke Cruel, to lead things off. The other games tonight in the league. Marion Berries are in Springfield. Corvallis is in Yakima Valley. And the Bellingham Bells in Wenatchee to play the Apple Sox, the red-hot Apple Sox. And the opening pitch is a strike to Luke Cruel. Strike one. Jackson Fox and Nat Van Slyke are due up in the inning.
You know, it's amazing. We think about the Apple Sox. When they came here, I thought we handled them pretty good.
Well, we played 2 games. We won one, we lost one. Now the game was a blowout.
And it's, they're doing something a little different than we are.
Played them 9 times. They won 6, but a couple of those ball games, I think, just kind of got a little bit out of hand. Last time I checked, they put their shoes on 1 foot at a time like everybody else. 1-2 here to Kroll.
Yeah, but for sure they didn't look unbeatable from
they didn't.
From our eyes. Yeah,
looked like a night. Well, Bellingham won the whole deal last year.
Yeah.
They didn't look like the 27 Yankees either. Just a good, solid team. They didn't beat themselves. And here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball misses high and tight. Hawks in their 5th year of operation. Each and every year they set new attendance totals. They'll do it again this year. What a fan base they have developed. Here's the pitch. Bottom fell right out of that pitch. It's a hard sinking fastball, swing and a miss. Kroll is erased. Strikeout number 2 tonight for Max Biddle from La Belle Province. And here's the pitch on the way to Fox. Inside, ball 1. The Montreal Expos started in '67, and they had what was then a radical uniform with the red, the white, the blue, the different looking cap. And played at Jerry Park in Montreal. Now, you were in the States then, you didn't see those games, but I watched as many as I could. Their big hero, they had 2 of them. One was a right fielder named Rusty Staub, who was a heck of a ball player, and a center fielder named Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, yeah, he was a pretty good player. You're right. He was towards the end of his career, but he was a pretty good player.
Gary Sutherland was the shortstop in their very first game. They had an outfielder named Boots Day, and I knew Boots a little bit. He was a coach with the Calgary Club in the Northern League. Del Unser was on that team. One of their relief pitchers was a great one, the master of the forkball, Elroy Face. And the manager was Gene Mock. Fox bounced out to the shortstop his first time through. Biddle's got some pretty nice pitching totals this year. Got a real fine earned run average. There's the ball. It's floated out into right field for a base hit. Fox opens up the bat a little bit and lines a bullet the other way. Fox is aboard with his first hit of the night. And there you see it, just beyond the outstretched grasp of the second baseman, McNeil. And Slyke popped up his opening time through. That is the Riverhawks' third hit of the night. And here comes the first pitch, and it is a fastball on the outside half of the plate, about belt high, strike one. Biddle is ready to go, and then nothing in one pitch. Threw him a sweeper. That it missed low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Biddle with an earned run average of 2.68. He logs a record of 3-2. And this will be his 9th start of the year. Make it his 10th start of the year, 43 2/3 innings. He has sucked up more innings than anybody else on this ball club. 42 hits, 14 runs, 13 earned, 11 walks, and 29 punch-outs. You got to like that ball-to-strike ratio. Lee getting 256 off Max Biddle. Hit and run play, and the ball fouled off.
That's already caused by coaching from alcohol, I believe is what that is.
Well, Mr. Biddle's about 145 to the plate, so we might see try to steal a base right here.
And Fox is not going anywhere, and the ball is hit in the air, out into the gap and fairly deep, out into right center field. Long run over here for Eberwein, and the center fielder runs a nice route to that baseball, and there's 2 away. Gianluca Montanaro, the hitter. Top hitter in the league at the present time is Kai Malt of the Portland Pickles, and he's sizzling right now. He's hitting .387 for the Gherkins. Zach Wattis of Ridgefield hitting .370. Carter Enoch of the Port Angeles Lefties is batting a .363 clip. Run batted in leader is Ethan Reynolds of Nanaimo with 44. Cade Crawford of Kamloops, he's a good hitter, good player. He's got 40, and J.T. Simmers of Ridgefield with 37 RBIs. And the pitch, this one's turned right around. He nailed it out into the gap in left center field. That's not going to get caught. Here's Fox at third. He gallops around the bag. He's going to come on in to score. The cutoff man is Burnham, and he will not relay anywhere. That is going to be for Gianluca Montanaro, run-scoring double. And he hit a rod out into left center field. Exit speed off the bat at 101 miles an hour. He nailed it. There you see it. No play for Graf Rowe coming over. And then it takes a little bit of a roll on him. So in to score is Fox. It's a 1-0 Edmonton lead. Gianluca Montanaro. Run scoring double. And he's a well put together ball player. He's a big, strong kid.
Yes, he is.
Jason Green is the batter. Lined a bullet up the middle his first time through. 1-0 Edmonton here in the last of 3. And Green gets under the pitch. He pops it up short left field. Camped under this and making the play is Ashton Graf Rowe. And that will do it, but a run in to score. It's a 1-0 Edmonton lead through 3.
These t-shirts, they're not for me, they're not for Hermione, they're for you. So if you want one, you better say ASIO t-shirt and make some noise! Make some noise for these ASIO t-shirts!
Here come the cannons! Don't worry, everybody, it's not over!
Oh my goodness!
Look at those Wizards!
There's a piece of my soul in each t-shirt. Each of these t-shirts is a Horcrux. got a few more. Asio t-shirt. This has been a serious black and white t-shirt toss.
Leading off in recording, Josh Cunningham.
Leadout batter is Josh Cunningham, the DH. That's out of the port side of the plate, as you can see, and he'll go to work here, a 271 hitter. Takes a rip at a 78-mile-an-hour breaking pitch, strike one. Xander Salkin and Finley Buckner are due up here in the Kelowna fourth inning. Strike one here to Cunningham. Sam Wynick, and he delivers, and the pitch is low. Hit leader in the West Coast Baseball League is Ethan Reynolds of Nanaimo, 61 base hits this season. Zach Wattis of Ridgefield with 50. Ethan Wood of Port Angeles with 49. The leader in victories is Seth Sumner of the Kelowna Falcons. He's got 5 victories. Evan Dugdale of Kamloops has got 5. Alex Cohen of Walla Walla also with 5 victories. Innings pitched leader is the guy you're seeing here tonight, Max Biddle. Going into tonight's game, he logged 43 and 2/3 innings. Curtis Ellis of Walla Walla with 42. A couple players tied with 40 and 2/3 innings of pitching on the year. 2-2 here on Cunningham. Only back on the middle infield, about midway at first and third. Andrews comes over a little bit now and kind of pinches the foul line at first. And the ball is fouled off. Strikeout leader is Eric Rico of Victoria. He's got 55 Ks. Jeremiah Arnett of Victoria with 53. And Nathaniel Carano from the Yakima Ball Club. He's got 45 strikeouts this season. And here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a lazy fly ball hit up the middle. Camped under this and putting it away is Luke Krull, and there's one away. That carried a distance of 337 feet. Fly ball out. Xander Salkin, the third baseman, will be the hitter. Riverhawk leaders, there's no question about it. It's Mitch Middlemiss with the bat, hitting 371. He is sizzling. Drew Veach right on his heels, hitting 368. He's long gone, done for the year. Cale Clark at 315. Easton Andrews, the run batted in leader, with 30. Kotaro Wakui, who was gone, he's got 23, and we certainly miss him. And Jason Green with 21 stakes. And here's the 1-0 pitch on the hands. Popped up on the infield. Been between the bags of first and second. Simonton is there, and there's 2 away. Another good location. Right in on the fists. Finley Buckner, the batter. Hit leader is Jason Green. He's got 35. Then make it 36. He's got 1 tonight. He hit a rod up the middle. His first at bat. Middlemiss with 33. Easton Andrews with 30. Earned run average leader, and he pitched that 8 1/3 inning outstanding performance last night to pick up the win. Nance has got 32 2/3 innings. There's a pop up and foul ground. Andrews waiting for it. He accepts it, and that'll set down the side as we move to the home half of the 4th inning, Saturday Night Baseball.
With the Whomping Willow tree on the screen, but did you know we have our own trees down in the field? Yes, the Riverhawks are not down on the field tonight. Instead, it's the River Valley Tree Huggers. Now, you may be asking, Graham, what are you talking about? What are the River Valley Tree Huggers? Well, every year, Riverhawks adopt an Edmonton-inspired alternate identity jersey. In the past, we've been the Talus Balls. the Silver City Dragons from the movie theater in West End Mall. And the Green Onion Cakes this year, we're celebrating one of the best things about our city, the North Saskatchewan River. That's right. Edmonton's home to the largest urban park in all of North America. It happens to be the home of our ballpark. We've been wearing our Traeger jerseys and bark pants off and on all season long. Today is the last night we're going to be wearing them, and they're now available online in our charity auction in support of the Edmonton Riverhawks Community Foundation. They're all gorgeous. Look at that. We've got the River Valley. It's tough while your handsomeness is distracting me from the jerseys. We've got all the logos, everything else on there. A lot of Easter eggs, a lot of little hidden gems on there. So put your bid up, and you can actually get the jerseys right from those players' backs tonight. So yeah, jump on the QR code and join the auction. Ends tonight. Once they're gone for good. We'll have a new alternate identity next year. Leading up, there he is, number 36, Mitchell Middleman.
And we'll leave things off with a red hot bat of Mitchell Middlemiss, a .371 batting average coming into the ball game tonight. Overhand curveball, swing and a miss. Big drop curve thrown here by Max Biddle. He's really done a nice job of eating up innings this year for the Falcons. Strike one here to Middlemiss. There he fights off an inside fastball, strike two. The earned run average leader on the ball club is Trey Nance, and he whittled that earned run average down a little bit with that 8 scoreless innings he tossed last night. Carter Fink with an ERA at 2.45. Sam Coxon, who is no longer here, had a great ERA at 2.57. 2 strikes up on the leadoff batter, Middlemiss. Chilliwack, British Columbia. Here's the kick and the 0-2. Got some scores underway tonight in the West Coast League. Nothing across Nanaimo's and Port Angeles tonight. 0's over after 1 inning. Victoria 3, Kamloops no score, playing the second. Bend and Ridgefield scoreless in the second. Wenatchee with a 2-0 lead on Bellingham. That's in the first inning. Corvallis 4, the Yakima Valley Pippins scoreless, and that's after 1 inning. So a big first inning for the Corvallis Knights. And the 1-2 pitch upstairs. Corvallis owned by a company you may have heard of, Nike. Nike Corporation. Playing the home park of the Oregon State Beavers. Here's the ball. Let's hit way back there. This one's got a chance, and you can wave it goodbye. Middlemiss with a big fly ball on a hanger out over the plate. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Middlemiss with his 3rd home run of the season. Off the bat at 98 miles an hour. And that carried a distance, Brownie, of 424 feet. So if he had hit that ball straight up the middle, it would have touched the green paint. That pitch is up, looked like maybe a hanging breaking ball. Was at 76 miles an hour. It wasn't a fastball.
No, I think
Middlemiss was there to nail it.
It was a hanging curveball. You're right, Al. Hanging curveball. Hangers or bangers.
What was the other one? Hummers used to be thumbers? Or thumbers, thumbers, which is a curveball guy against a hummer who's a hard thrower. And this one has popped up right over by the mound. Who's going to get it? It'll be the third baseman, Salkin. He finally, on the back slope of the mound, makes a basket grab. And you've got one away.
Yeah, I used to play with he was a real good friend of mine. His name was Tim Brady, and he was the little lefty who was a thumber. And so we were playing a game one time in the summer in California, and he went out there, he tried to challenge these couple of guys with his fastball, and they hit him pretty well.
I bet they did.
So he came in after the end, and he goes, "Well, guys, I'm a thumber, not a hummer."
And here's the pitch on the way to Easton Andrews. Now, there's many varieties of curveball. The bigger the break, the slower the curve. The looser the grip, the bigger the break, the slower the curve. And then there's hard curves, sharp curves. As Andrews awaits the pitch. You always think of Nolan Rhino. Of course, you think of the 100-mile-an-hour fastball, but I'll tell you what. He had a backdoor breaking ball he could throw on lefties that was vicious. Spin on it, tighter than a snare drum. And the 1-1 pitch, slow ground ball inside the bag at third. Salkin is there to grab it. Didn't have a lot of time, but he makes a nice transfer from leather to throwing hand. And there's 2 away. And Devin Simonton will be the hitter. Again, it's Middle Miss with his 3rd home run of the year. Banged it 423 feet. Way over the wall in left field, over the Greg Distributor sign. And we go to Devin Simonton. Only back on the middle infield, midway on the corners. Simonton shows the bunt. That's going to draw Selkow in a little bit from third. 1 ball, no strike. Simonton hitting 182. Max Biddle is ready, and the pitch is fouled away. Down the line and right, if that hangs up, there might be a play, and it hangs up. And there to make a nice running grab is Prasovsky, the right fielder. But the run is in to score. It's a 2-0 Edmonton lead as we move to the 5th.
Magical folks of all type, witches and wizards, from all types of different intellectual properties. Now, we're not going to be doing Wingardium Leviosa, but River and Kid are about to defy gravity. Hit it, DJ.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them I'm defying gravity. Come and fly
Let's hear it for River and Kid! That was wicked.
Wicked batting now. Number 4, Bowie McNeil.
And Ray. Pleasure to meet you both, sir.
All right, we're joined up here by Lance and Beverly Taylor, who made us just a real beautiful sign. Hey, Beverly, how are you doing? Pleased to meet you.
So, yeah, I heard you had some car troubles last week, and then you had
No, I had watch troubles. Let's have a look at this beautiful picture. Isn't this something?
Gone the extra distance and signed this for you folks. I hope you sign this.
Oh, wow.
Hang us up here.
Now, who did that?
I did that. So yeah, some AI stuff, but some last-minute print jobs, shenanigans. It was quite a treat.
Well, we surely do appreciate the last time we had our pictures taken in public was on the post office wall. So
that's amazing what the team signed for you.
Thanks a lot. Really do appreciate that. And keep coming to the games. All right, let's get a picture of that if we can.
Here, hold that one out.
All right, here we go. Next time, get pictures of us from 30 years ago. Beautiful.
Okay, we're good with this?
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you very much, folks.
Thank you very much. Well, this is holy man. I said at least we have two people listen to us.
You guys, we go home. We watch.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're going to have to get that framed. Thank you very much, Lance and Beverly Taylor, with that beautiful picture.
They want to get a. Here we go.
Outstanding. Thanks a lot. Gee, I sure appreciate that. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you again.
Thanks, you guys. Here, I can roll that up and put that in a elastic band for you guys.
All right, we've got one gone in the inning. That was a strikeout thrown here by the starter here tonight, Sam Wynick, and that was on Boogie McNeil. So there's one out here in the inning, and that is strikeout number 2 for Sam Wynick. And Cole Burnham is the batter up, the shortstop. Count of 2 balls and 1 strike. That's just a beautiful picture. That man's got some talent, I'll tell you that. Bouncing ball to the shortstop Fox, and the throw onto the bag. There's 2 away. And Caden Prosofsky will be the hitter. Prosofsky drew a walk and was out on the front end of a potential ground ball double play. They didn't get the double play, but Prosofsky was out trying to advance to second on a fielder's choice by Ashton Graft Rowe. Caden Prosofsky is the hitter up. And the pitch, and a one hopper to the right. Simonton gets that high hop, nice handles on it. And the bounce out will set down the side. Sam Wynick's doing a nice job here through the opening 5 innings, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Pals gift card and literature about how to become a wizard. We've got 2 teams here today, and they are going to be eating a beautiful happy birthday Harry cake. Check it out. Check it out. And the first to finish that in 45 seconds takes home these. All right, are you ready, Chowers? On your marks, get set, eat. No hands, no hands, no hands, no hands, no hands. Sorry. The rules are very important. All right, good, okay. Now we've got, look at that. Francis has just completely decided to be one with the plate and the cake. He doesn't know where the cake begins and Francis ends, truly. Zach is doing his darndest. We've got 20 seconds left, guys. If you can finish that before 20 seconds, I've never seen that in my life. That's incredible. All right, make sure you swallow it. That's right, get it in your eyebrows. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, look, I've got to take into account what's on the ground. Zach, you did a wonderful job, but by the rules of the game, Zach, congratulations. You win. Francis, you did a great job, but all the cake's on the ground, guys.
He tried so hard.
He tried so hard. We're proud of him, but that's the law. This is the chow down law and the law of wizardry. Congratulations, you guys. Such a good team. Enjoy, pals.
Now batting center field.
On to the last half of the 5th inning. Max Biddle goes to work on Luke Krull. Krull tonight went down swinging. He was the second of 2 strikeouts on the night for Max Biddle. And the pitch is inside. 1 ball and no strike to Krull. Hasn't been with the ball club long. This is his 11th ball game, but what I see of him up the middle with that big gap in center field, he can go catch fly balls.
He's a pretty good center fielder. Yes, you're right. He has a lot of range out there.
And he takes a cut of pitch up in his eyes. We go to 1-1.
And a center fielder who can go get fly balls is worth his weight. I had a guy, again, Dean Olson, when he played for me. I said, Dean, if you hit 210, you can play for me because you're going to take away a lot of hits. And he luckily hit about 300.
He did. I remember him. Ball's popped up, back of the plate, discarding the face mask, and coming over to the screen is Kozar, and at the last minute he just couldn't make the play. Believe it or not, one year we had a guy, his name was John Mazzarelli, and he was a catcher, and when he wasn't a catcher, he was a center fielder. When have you ever seen that? Normally a catcher couldn't catch a cold, but Mazzarelli could go out there and he could fly. We were playing a day game in Tucson, and he made a couple of those unbelievable fly balls. That's a big yard in Tucson High Corbett Field, 450 up the middle, the old spring training home of the Cleveland Indians. And he was my guest in the post-game show, and I said, Johnny, why did you didn't have, in those days you still had the lenses that fit on the frame on the bill of the cap,
Yeah.
you know, and you used to flip them up and down. He said, well, there's a very good reason I didn't have them. I forgot them in the dugout. So he had to fight the sun, and he still made a couple of beautiful catches. John Mazzarelli. Going to have Fox and Van Slyke also due up in the inning. And the pitch is turned around. That's got a little bit of giddy on it, not enough, and drifting back into the lip of the warning track is Ashton Graff Rowe, and he's there to make the catch. Ball was hit 320 feet down the line, one away. And again, our thanks to Lance and Beverly Taylor. Lance is one kind of an artist, I'll tell you what.
Well, for the fans who were watching last night, they saw there was a poster on the railing right behind home plate, and it had a picture of yourself and myself broadcasting the games, and now we got that photo, and it's beautiful.
There's a flare that's lifted out in the left field. That'll fall in, and Fox gets his second knock of the night. Last time we had pictures taken of us, we hung in the post office, and they had lettering underneath and numbers. And Van Slyke is the hitter. .247 batter with an on-base percentage of .469 and the slugging percentage of .273. On-base percentage is how many times you get on base as opposed to how many times you come to the plate. Slugging percentage is the amount of bases attained divided by the at-bats. Back in '82 in Ron Kittle's big year, he led the league not only in home runs batted in, he led the league in on-base percentage, slugging percentage, singles, doubles, and triples. And for a big man, how he got that many triples? Because all a triples hitter is a doubles hitter with speed. That's all they are. There's a bouncing ball up the middle. It's Burnham. He'll touch the bag. He'll throw it to first, and a 6-3 double play retires the side. I mean, if you hit the ball and it's not out of the park and you're going to go a double, okay, that's one thing. But to get that extra 90 fleet, you have got to be able to run.
Yep.
All right, we're through 5, and it's a 2-0 Edmonton lead.
Whoever has the best dance moves is going to win a Booster Juice Chug Jug, 10 free smoothies, and of course, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Get up on your feet. Let's see your best dance moves.
This is what Ron and Hermione danced to at the Yule Ball. Abracadabra by Lady Gaga.
Let's see what you got. Ooh, that's entrancing. Oh my goodness, that's what has happened to Professor Snape.
Oh,
he looks
boy.
different.
Oh boy. Oh boy, no you can't. No. Yes you can. Yes you can.
Oh, we got some more good moves. Let's see who's it gonna be. We're gonna pick our winner soon. Pretty good. All right, it's gonna be you. Congratulations, you're the booster of the game.
Keep them going. Keep them going. There you go. Oh, now it's a partner dance. I love it.
You gotta read the whole book right now. Go. We're gonna keep on going. Let's see what else you got.
Come on, keep dancing. Yeah, we need that groove. That's magic.
Sam Wynick, young right-hander out of Jefferson City, Missouri. And he's really done a nice job through the opening 5 innings tonight. A pitch, bouncing ball, picked on a short hop nicely by Van Slyke. And he airmails the ball right on target, 1 pitch and 1 away. Picking on a short hop, not everybody can do it. You got to have soft hands. 1 gone in the inning, 1 pitch into the inning, and Noel Aberwine, the center fielder, will be the hitter.
Well, here comes the fans' favorite player from the other team, the weenie of the game. And they want this guy to make out because they all get free weenies, free hot dogs.
Does he have to strike out or just be an out?
I don't know.
Because he's
just get
0
out.
for 2. That means 100 hot dogs.
Yeah.
You think that batter isn't grabbing the sawdust out of that bat, trying so hard to get a hit?
Oh, man.
Eberwine tonight pulled the trigger on a pitch, and he lined to the first baseman, Andrews, and he flied to right field. He likes to pull the ball.
Yeah. When I was in Fort McMurray, they had the beer batter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the fans, they just get out, and they were happy. 2 for 1 beers.
And there you see him. There's a couple that presented us with that beautiful picture tonight. And that is pure artistry. They're great Riverhawk fans, great baseball fans. Thanks again to Lance and Beverly Taylor. They're wearing Riverhawk caps and Riverhawk tops. Just sort of on the right-handed side of your screen. Straight up above of the home plate lounge, the Hawk's Nest. 2 balls and a strike here on Eberwine. Three ball, 1 strike here on the batter. And the pitch. That's a pitch that's supposedly a high fastball. Looked pretty good from here, but that is a walk here to Eberwine. Reese Kozar, the hitter. One out, 1 on here in the top of 6. We're about 1 hour and 15 minutes into this Saturday night ball game tonight. And here comes the pitch. Cued foul of the bag at first base. See it there, you'll see the normal white bag, and right beside it in foul territory is the green bag, the safety bag. And I have to say that's probably a pretty good idea. If the ball is hit on the ground, you have to go to the green bag. If it's to the outfield, you can go to the normal bag, the white bag. They do not have the oversized bags like they have in big league baseball. Which means after 100 and some years, the bases now are not 90 feet apart.
No, they're not. See, I wouldn't mind the oversized bag only at first base in professional baseball, but not at second and third.
Kozar awaits the pitch, and it's a fastball up and in. We're at a ball and a strike. .276 batter, his 32nd ball game of the year. He's got 22 runs scored on a total of 32 hits. Fox and Simonton are going to shorten up here a little bit, play at the double play depth. And the right-hander comes set and delivers, and it's popped up foul and out of play. Strike 2. Kozar tonight is fly to center. He was the first of 2 strikeouts on the night for Wynick. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul coming back. Well, the Blue Jays got some hitting today, and they got some pitching, too. They whitewashed the Red Sox. 6-0 was the final score. Off-speed pitch, bounced foul of the bag at third. But they find themselves dead last in the Eastern Division of the American League. Texas Rangers were winners over a pretty good Seattle club this year, 7-1 at the ballpark in Texas. Dodgers, a 4-3 win over the Mets. Twins were winners over the A's 2-0. And the Brewers, who had best one-loss record in Major League Baseball last year, the Brewers with an 8-5 win over the Rockies in Milwaukee. All popped up. Off third base, and there will not be a play. Orioles 3 and the Braves 2, final score today. Cardinals were winners 7-0 over the Reds. Twins 2, the A's no score. Astros beat the White Sox 4-1. The Cubs an 11-0 victory today in Pittsburgh over the Pirates. And the Rays down the Guardians 3-0. The Yankees over the Phillies in Philadelphia 3-1 the final score. And the 1-2 pitch, fly ball left field. On the run back is Clark. And that ball's a goner. Well, one swing of the bat and we are tied at 2. Thought for a second there that ball might not be caught, but it's not. And Reese Kozar with a 2-run shot ties this one up at 2. 99 miles an hour off the bat, 393 feet of distance.
And there's another hanging breaking ball, Al.
He got all of it.
Right down the middle.
Two-run home run for Kozar. And the DH, Josh Cunningham, will be the hitter. That was a costly base on ball to Eberwine. Clubs are pretty much dead even in hitting. They're both a .263 batting average collectively. And the pitch fouled in the batter's box, a breaking ball. An infield tonight of Van Slyke at third, Andrews at first, Fox at short, Simonton at second base. Green completes the battery. Out on the picket line tonight, Cade Clark in left, Luke Krul in center. Mitch Middlemiss is the right fielder. 2-2 ball game, top of the 6th inning, and here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fly ball raised out into right center field, and a dive here by Luke Krul. He went horizontal, and he just stole a double away from the batter, Josh Cunningham. Beautiful route to the baseball. He timed that jump just perfectly as Cunningham chased an outside pitch. But what a play up the middle by Luke Krul. That had 2 bases written all over it. And Xander Sayukin will be the hitter. And here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a called strike, 0-1. Here to Sayukin, 1 for 2 night. And both bullpens are idle here in the top of inning number 6. And the pitch, hard ground ball to the right side, and it's through the hole. Sayukin will get the second hit of the inning here for the Kelowna Falcons, and Finley Buckner will be the hitter. Finley Buckner. That was home run number 5 for Kozar. 393 feet. He nailed it. Hanging breaking ball, and he turned on it. And the ball's popped up on the infield. And it is going to be the shortstop Fox, pretty much between the bags of first and second base and the infield skin. He makes the catch, a 2-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of 6.
Bank, take it to the bank, Wizard Fit contest. Now, there is nobody better to judge this contest than me, an actual wizard. And I need your help, all right? So audience, fans, you're gonna need to cheer for who you think has the best wizard fit or impression. Okay, now here, take me, for example. This is a 10 out of 10, okay? So let's start. Go ahead, Scarlett. Or sorry, Addison. Thank you, Addie. Beautiful. Okay, next. Yes.
Girl power.
Girl power! That's right, Hermione. All right, next up, Alice.
Potter.
Oh, an uncanny Draco if I've ever seen one. Next up. Oh, we got another move here. Sloan! Good work, Sloan. Just like a snowy owl. Scarlet, for real? Very nice. Look at that wand work. Very nice. And last but not least, lovely. Well, my favorite has to be girl power. Congratulations, dear. You're going to see Jubilations and the first Harry Potter book. Good job.
Leading off for your River Valley 300, the designated hitter number 53, Gianluca Montanaro.
Gianluca Montanaro, leadoff hitter here in the home half of the 6th inning. Montanaro hitting 3rd in the lineup. Green and Middle Miss will follow, so the big boppers are due up here in the inning. All three of these guys can take you deep. And the pitch is a sweeper. Down and away, appealed on the half swing, ball 1. Pulled the trigger on a double in the 3rd inning. Out in the gap, knocked in a run. He knocked in Jason Fox all the way from first. Fouls the pitch off. We're at a ball on the strike.
Once again, thank you to Jubilations Entertainment for allowing our fans who will take it to the Jubilations.ca right now with the Buffalo Show 50 seconds to live.
And here comes the 1-1 delivery. 76 miles an hour on the spinner, down and away, ball 2. Montanaro, a .276 hitter. He's an Ontario ball player. Joined the club about 3 weeks ago. And the 2-1 pitch, right down Broadway, 2-2. And the 2 strike pitch is foul back. Biddle out of St. John. We're going to have to get the reading glasses out here. From the province of Quebec, and a fly ball raised out into deep left field. That ball is hit away back there, and it's a goner. Montanaro gets the home run off the pitcher from St. Jean-sur-Richelieu in the province of Quebec. 96 miles an hour off the barrel of the bat, and an exit angle of 36.72, but that carried a distance of 383 feet. The Hawks are back in the lead. Montanaro with the home run. And Montanaro with his second home run. He picked a good time to get his second home run here in the 6th inning. Gives the Hawks the lead at 1, a 3-2 ball game.
And just a nice, sweet swing he has.
Does, yep.
The hands do a lot of the work. The body stays quiet. Gets the bat head out in front, and there she goes. How far did that one go?
That one went a distance of 393 feet.
Oh.
Over the booster juice sign in left field.
Well,
Strike 1 to Green.
That'll make Deal Wish1 happy, right
Yes,
over
it
his
will.
sign.
We're at a ball and a strike here on Green. Gone 3 for 6 in the series, so he's batting .500 against this pitching staff from the Kelowna Falcons. And the pitch, Green gives it a ride up the middle, out into Death Valley, and that ball at 380 feet. An easy catch for Eberwine, the center fielder, one away. Middle Miss, who hit that home run, a solo shot, in the 4th inning is the batter. His 3rd big fly ball.
Do you have that as our first out? Do you have 2 outs?
I have 1 out. That was the fly ball by Jason Green.
Yeah, the
Montanaro hit the home run.
Yeah, they fixed it. They fixed it up there.
Here's the pitch to Middle Miss. Right down Broadway with a breaking ball at 79 miles an hour on the red-hot bat of Middle Miss.
I think sometimes those scoreboard people are still drinking margaritas from yesterday.
Well, you have to keep the body juices flowing. Strike 2 on Middle Miss. And the pitch. 1 ball, 2 strike. Was the old song, Jose Cuervos, he was a friend of mine. And the pitch down and away. You're wondering, and who cares really, but tequila comes from cactus.
Oh.
So there's one good thing about cactus. About the only good thing. And again, we've got a matinee contest tomorrow to wrap up the series, the homestand, and the home schedule of the regular season for the Hawks. 9 on the road to wrap it all up. 3 in Kamloops, 3 in Kelowna, and 3 more in Bellingham. 9 in a row on the road. That's, I don't think, anybody's first choice to finish the regular season out, but that's the hand you're dealt. That one slipped out of the pitcher's, Biddle's fingers. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There you see those very popular seats. They're just sold out just about every night. Those Havana seats that are available just off the home plate lounge. And the 3-2 pitch is spanked up the middle. That's a good at bat right there from Middle Miss. Kept his weight back, shortened up his swing a little bit, and he gets his 2nd knock of the night and his 5th hit of the series. That's just smart hitting. Stayed through the ball. And we've got activity now in the bullpen of the Kelowna Falcons and of the Edmonton Riverhawks. Cale Clark is the batter. Double play depth in the middle infield. Solkin is midway at 3rd base. Ball is hit down the left field line. Now, is that going to stay fair? That kicked up some chalk. Yes, it will. What are you guys doing? That's a fair ball. Unless it bounced into the end cove of the bullpen, then it would be a ground rule double. That was a fair ball.
The left fielder got there and cut it off, Al.
Opposite field single is what it is. There you can see it. Kicks up a little bit of chalk. So you got 1st and 2nd base. And Easton Andrews will be the hitter. 3-2 Edmonton, 2 runners on, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 6th inning. And a good night for Cale. He's 2 for 3. Both of them have been opposite field hits. And he'll take one down to the knee. 1 ball, no strike. And we're at a 2 ball, no strike count. One thing Biddle has done this year, among many things, he has sucked up a whole lot of innings. Better than 40 innings pitched. Leads the team and he leads the league. And the pitch foul to the backstop. Biddle with 43 and 2/3 innings pitched going into this one here tonight, so he's barreling in on 50 pitches on the year. 50 innings pitched on the year. And the 2-1 delivery is a strike at the knee. And that'll run the count full. We'll go to a 3-ball, 2-strike count here on Easton Andrews. I'll tell you what, if you make a mistake on him, he'll make you pay.
Oh, he's a gap guy, so he gets something to drive to the gap. We get 2 runs.
And Biddle steps off the pitching rubber. And here comes the payoff pitch. On the fist, fouled away. I've won. Riverhawk win last night. And a big first inning. 4 runs would come in to score.
I think with a guy, for me, with a guy like Andrews at bat, 3-2 count, I'd probably put the runners in motion here, because I think he's going to hit the ball somewhere. You see how they'll play.
Well, they must have heard you. The runners are going as the ball bounced up the middle. Fielded by the second baseman, McNeil. McNeil on to Burnham. He touches the bag and he throws to first. But I do not believe they got Clark at second base. No, they didn't.
So that's
there. You see McNeil.
4 to 6 to 3 for 1 out.
And Clark beat the relay. 2 gone in the inning. Simonton is the hitter.
Good idea. Good job, Jake, putting those guys putting those runners in motion right there.
Well, if he doesn't, it's a ground ball double play.
Yep.
Simonton tonight has been called out on strikes and he's flied to right. 2 men in scoring position. With 2 out here in the last of 6. 3-2. Riverhawks lead. Here's a bolt hit back up the middle. 1 run's going to come in to score. They're going to wave another one in, and we'll have a 2-run single to center field by Drew Simonton. And the Hawks take a lead of 3. That's some timely hitting. That was 96 miles an hour off the bat. And that line drive up the middle to get a hung close on that line. He nailed it. Hit it right on the screws. Middleman scores. Clark comes in to score. And Simonton with a 2-run single with 2 away. And I think that just might do it here tonight for Max Biddle. Out of the province of Quebec. So his innings pitched now will be at 49 on the season, and we'll take a break.
Your mind power. Chris Borger, mind freak, getting the idea of bidding those up.
Oh, I'm going to influence it. I can feel it now.
Looking good. You're a wise wizard. Ooh, the spell. Now batting.
Luke Krul is the hitter, and Ryan Pinko is the new pitcher. 2 runs in on that base hit by Drew Simonton. Takes his lead off at first, and the pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one here from Ryan Pinko with an ERA of 4.50. P-I-N-C-O. Pinko. Got a record of 1-0, and he'll make his 4th appearance. All of them in relief. 4 innings of work, 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. And the league is hitting a paltry 133 off Ryan Pinko. And a 5 2/3 inning distance tonight for Max Biddle. 2 strikes are in the count. Here comes the pitch, and a fastball misses high. The incomplete line for Biddle, 5 2/3 innings. Run totals yet to be determined. 8 hits, but including in those 8 hits were 3 big fly balls. As Simonton takes second base, the ball on the throw from Kozar off the heel of the glove of Burnham, the shortstop covering. That'll be a stolen base. Off the heel of the second baseman, McNeil's glove will make it. So a bag for Simonton. And the count here on Luke Krul at 2-2. Two big fly balls here by the Riverhawks off Max Biddle. A solo shot by Middle Miss, a solo shot by Giancarlo Montanaro. A big hit, a 2-run, 2-out single by Devin Simonton. 9 drive up the middle, scored 2 runs. Krul is the batter up there with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. And the ball is belted out into left field with a runner breaking for third base. And the ball's not going to get caught. Graf Rowe will have to play the carom off the wall. That'll be a run-scoring double for Luke Krul as Devin Simonton comes in to score. Had he taken that pitch, it would have been an easy stolen base at third. Hanging breaking ball up in the zone. And Krul gets the run-scoring double. And that'll bring the totals complete on Biddle, 5 2/3 innings, 6 earned runs. Fox is the hitter as the Hawks will send their 8th batter to the plate in the inning. It was 2-2 going into this 6th inning when Montanaro lit it up pretty good with a 390-foot shot over the wall in left field. There's a wild pitch, not held cleanly. On to third goes Luke Krul. No chance whatsoever for Kozar, the catcher, to lean across his body and pick that ball out of the shale. Ball 1 on Fox. Two outs, you can play the infield fully back, and they do. And the pitch is up in the wheelhouse, a swing and a miss. Ryan Pinko on in relief. On the roster, it says he's an Ontario ball player. It does not say the town, but he's from Ontario. 1 ball, 1 strike on Jackson Fox. And he turned the pitch over, 73 miles an hour with a soft curve. Big sweeper thrown here by the pitcher Pinko. And the 2-1 delivery, and there's another one turned right around on the run back, and he's got room this time. This will be Ashton Graf Rowe to make the catch and retire the side, but a productive inning. And we'll head to the 7th, and the Hawks are up by 4.
And I'm about to go full mind freak mode. I'm going to read the minds of some Riverhawk fans.
All right.
Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can tap into your brains.
Here we go.
Yeah. This guy is thinking that I just keep this beard so I can savor my food all day.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. What else we got?
Here we go.
This guy is thinking that my mustache is thick enough to debut it, but I'm not that confident yet.
You better watch out, the cat might lick that off.
Yes, true. You look kind of like if you'd say Potter. It's a Malfoy. It's a high-end family.
Okay, Chris. I think it's now my. Oh, what? You gonna do one more? One more.
Oh my God, this guy's thinking, I finally did it. I made it to the top of the seats. I do what everyone in St. Albert does, and that is look down on the rest of Edmonton.
All right, Chris, it's time now. Listen.
Oh my goodness, maybe I'll die, only my eyebrows. Those are fierce.
Chris, I gotta step in because now it's my turn.
Read my mind, Graham. What am I thinking?
I want to read your mind. So let me take a turn. And today I'm thinking of a number. Okay, I'm thinking there's a number in your mind.
That's right.
And I'm thinking the number you're thinking of. I think we even got do we have a graphic? Put the graphic up, hang on. I think is it 7,285? Is that what you're thinking, Chris?
That was it! That's tonight's attendance, and I had it in my brain! You're amazing, Edmonton! Thanks for coming out, 7,000 of you!
Now, but here's what's better. This brings our season total to approximately.
And we have a pitch and change as we move on to the top of the 7th inning. Bryce Intagliata, big left-hander coming on to pitch. Hasn't given up an earned run so far. He's got a 1-0 record, and he'll make his 3rd appearance, 1 2/3 innings of work, runs the fastball in on the batter.
I think he closed the game last night out.
Yes, he did. I originally thought it saved, but it wasn't. And you are correct. He did come in and finish out that ball game last night. I don't believe he qualified for the save.
Yeah, because I think it was the 5-1's the final.
Well, he came into the ball game with man at third and a 4-run lead, so 2 outs later, that doesn't qualify for a save.
Yeah.
But he did pitch 2/3 of an inning. No runs on 1 hit, no walks, no strikeouts. Bryce Intagliata. And the left-hander's pitch. That's a strike. On the half swing, the throw to first base, which was not necessary. Green held the ball cleanly. So a strikeout for Intagliata. And Cade Burnham will be the hitter. Burnham tonight has bounced out, and he has flied out. Middle infield, a Fox at short, Simonton at second. They're drawn fully back. And the ball is raised out into the air, into the right field gap, over towards the 9 hole. Luke Krull, the center fielder, cruises over to make the catch. Lest we forget that beautiful, beautiful catch that Krull made a couple of innings ago. He went airborne, went horizontal, and he stole a double away from the Kelowna batter.
Yes, he did.
You know, out in the big leagues, you watch some of those highlights each and every week. Some of those unbelievable catches the outfielders make now. Granted, most of those walls now are padded. The one that is an exception is, of course, Wrigley Field in Chicago. You hit that ivy, well, right behind that's a brick wall.
Brick wall, yep.
But a lot of them are, and that's a good thing. That's for player safety. And here's the strike 1 pitch, down and away.
When I talk to the minor league, to the minor players, whether St. Albert or Sherwood Park, wherever, when we talk about outfielding, I says those outfielders are able to make those great plays because they're thinking every ball that's hit's coming to them. They're always ready for the ball. They're never taking one pitch off. They're waiting for the ball every pitch.
When I was a kid, I was more like Charlie Brown. I used to hope the ball didn't get hit to me. 4-3 on that put out to retire the side as we move to the bottom half of the 7th inning.
One of you with my magical vision. Get out of your seats because we have such a treat. We are going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game with our very own Riverhawks choir. All right. Are we ready, everybody? Me, 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 me. I'm warm. Hit it, DJ. You say Hawks! Wizard! 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 Caca! Tonight I wanna show you off what you got. A billion could've never bought. We gonna party like it's 30 and 12 tonight. I wanna show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world beyond tonight. I'm coming for ya, cause all I need is a beauty.
And again, the final totals for the starter tonight. Max Biddley threw 87 pitches, 57 of them in the strike zone. Sucked up 5 2/3 innings, 6 earned runs on 8 hits. Did not walk a batter to his credit, and he struck out 2. Ryan Pinko goes to work here in the last of 7. And the leadoff batter is Matt Van Slyke. He fouls the first one off, strike 1. Edmonton wearing the tree hugger uniform tonight. The brown pants represent the tree trunk. The green top represents the leaves. Strike 1 to Van Slyke. Infield back and fanned apart. And the outfield is straight away. And the count evens at a ball on the strike. We'll have John Kula Montanero, the designated hitter, and Jason Green, the batter's due up. 2, 3, 4 men in the Riverhawk order here in the last half of the 7th inning. Ball game is approaching the 2-hour mark. We're about 1 hour and 53 minutes into this contest, and the pitch is right down the dish. 2-2. And here's the pitch, and it's a ball, slow ground ball to the right-handed side. Fielded here by McNeil, and the throw was off the glove of Rockner, the first baseman. I would think there'll be an error on the play. Yes, there will. Unofficially, I'll say that's an E3. All right, the error will be on the throw.
See, if I'm the scorer, I give him a base hit because I think he had to come hard to get that ball, and I thought the runner beat the throw.
Well, especially now that he's at second base, you can make the argument hitting an error.
Yep.
As it is, it's a 2-base error. And Gianluca Montanero with the man in scoring position, the batter. 6-2 Edmonton here in the last half of the 7th inning. And we do have some clouds coming in a little bit here now from the southeast. And here comes the pitch to Montanero. Breaking ball misses. Ball 1.
Well, the forecast is for some showers tonight, but not till around 10:30, I think.
All right, here's the attendance tonight, 7,285. So that is 133,700 on the year. Outstanding. Runner breaks for third, and he got a big jump. Such a big jump that Kazar will not even attempt to throw. He's still 11 on the pitcher. Big 90 feet. Headlong slide to the bag by Van Slyke. And they will not draw the infield in, and I don't blame them. Play the infield, background ball should score the run. And the pitch is the ground ball, and it will score the run up the middle. Nick Neal to his right, he dove for the ball, and he couldn't get to it. And an unearned run crosses the plate here in the last of 7. 3 hits tonight for Gianluca Montanaro. RBI attached to that bouncing ball up the middle. Lead of 5, 7-2. Jason Green will be the hitter. Van Slyke reached base on a 2-base throwing error by the second baseman McNeil. He stole third, and he came in to score on the base hit by Montanaro. Montanaro's third hit of the night. Green awaits the pitch, swings at it, lifts the ball out into the left field gap. The outfielders converge. Graff Rowe, the left fielder, here to make the catch, and there's one away. And Middle Miss will be the hitter. He has gone 6 for 7 in this series. Home run tonight. He did it right on the screws in the 4th inning, right about a 400-foot shot. And a base hit up the middle. He shortened the swing up real nice in the 6th inning. It was a great at bat, and he would come around to score. Ball 1 here to Middle Miss. Second-year man out of Chilliwack, British Columbia. And here's the 1-0 pitch. It's a fastball upstairs. Go to ball 2. Kelowna with a right-hander getting loose in the bullpen. He has crept that batting average of his up, and I shouldn't say crept up, it's gone up like mercury to the 371 batting average. Very shortly taken off by Montanaro. It was a pickoff throw. It really wasn't one necessary. He was more than 2 feet off the bag. Former UBC Thunderbird, Mitch Middlemiss. I do believe he's going to attend UBC again this fall and resume his studies and go back and play baseball for that Thunderbird program. And you coached for the Thunderbirds for a couple years.
I was there when we lived in Vancouver because we lived right across from the university. So when Terry McCaig was still running that program, I walked over there and introduced myself. And I said, we're living here now. Are you looking for somebody to hit ground balls, throw BP, or anything you need? He says, yeah, we'd love to have you. He says, I know who you are. I said, oh, okay. And so I was there a few years with him. And then when Pritchard came in, I was there a couple of years with him.
And the 3-2 pitch is on the inside half of the plate for a strike. And Middle Miss is set down.
In fact, my first year working there, Sammy Starr, who's the infield hitting guy, that was his last year. He graduated and he played, I think, in the Baltimore organization and got as high as AAA.
Richard, of course, was the first baseman here.
Yeah.
I want to say our manager that year was Gary Templeton.
He could hit.
Yeah, he's a good player. Big first baseman. Breaking pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Yeah, Templeton was the manager. Leon Bull Durham was the hitting coach.
Oh.
Remember Bull?
Yep.
And Greg Minton, Mooney Minton, was the pitching coach. Ball gets put into play. A dribbler off to the right side. McNeil's there to get it. Onto the bag, but an unearned run comes in to score. 7-2, Riverhawks lead as we head to the top of the 8th inning.
Here, and they're going to have to put a bat on their head on the floor. They're going to have to spin around 10 times, get all dizzy, run all the way to Kid, run all the way back to me. The winner's going to get a $50 gift card to Leopold's Tavern. We got Zach, we got TJ, we got Jacob. They're all lacrosse players together. They play for the Warriors. About to find out who the real Warrior is. Let's go. Heads on bats. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. That's 1, 2, 3. Faster. 4. 4.5. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Keep on going. 8.
7.
You're almost there. 9. Platform 9 3/4. One more. All right, go, 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 go. Oh, no. TJ's down immediately. We got Zach. Oh, they're bodying each other. Oh, they're just going for full wax. And it's going to be Zach winning. He is the ultimate warrior. And with a diving finish for 3rd place. Congratulations, you're the ultimate warrior. You won the Leopold's Fizzy Bad Challenge. Here's a $50 gift card. Have fun. Thanks, Leopold's. Wow.
Well, I want to watch that again online. Well, how do I do it? Well, I can check out the socials. Edmonton Riverhawks have the best social media team in the entire league. EDM, Riverhawks, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever you need it, we're on it. MySpace, you got it. And it's a pitch for your River Valley Tree Huggers. It's number 15, Jack McIntosh.
Well, a man walked down like Galilee, so the Holy Book does say. And a great multitude was gathered there without a thing to eat for days. Up stepped the little boy.
New pitcher for the Riverhawks as we go to work here in the 8th inning is Jack McIntosh, who sports a 9.39 earned run average, an 0-1 record, and he will make his 4th appearance on the season. He's got 1 start. 7 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 8 runs. They're all earned runs, 8 walks, 4 strikeouts. And the league hitting .290 off Jack McIntosh. Bryson Tagliata, the left-hander, works an inning, zeroes over with a strikeout. And McIntosh with a first pitch strike. McIntosh out of Summerland, British Columbia, down in the Okanagan Valley. Strike 1 on the batter. This is Ashton Graft Rowe. Right-handed batsman up there, the left fielder. A flare hit out in the left field. That'll be fielded on a bounce by Cale Clark. Doesn't hold it cleanly, but he keeps the ball in front of him. And Graft Rowe is aboard with a leadoff single. And Nolan Eberwine, the center fielder, will be the hitter. Starter tonight was Sam Winnick, and he was outstanding. 6 innings stint tonight, 63 pitches, 42 in the strike zone. 6 innings, 2 runs, both earned, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. And it is Eberwine who walked and scored his first time along. The left-hander takes the strike. It's 0-1. Pitch at 85 miles an hour here from McIntosh. Cut off the third base side of the pitching rubber, and the pitch is inside from McIntosh. That'll even the count up at a ball and a strike. Fox and Symington up the middle play at a double play depth. Van Slyke's going to work a little back of midway at third. Down and away pitch, ball 2. Game time temperature was 19 degrees centigrade, 68 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, and it really hasn't cooled off from that temperature value at the start of the game. And the 2-1 pitch. McIntosh threw a strike, and it's flared foul.
Must have had a balk.
It would appear like you are correct, a balk call.
Maybe we get a replay on that to see what we see here. He didn't pause. What did he do?
Two and two here to 2-2 to Eberwein.
Yeah, he probably didn't pause. Usually that's the biggest reason why they call the balk. He didn't pause.
I think that 2-1 is the count. Half swing, peel to third base, and the indication is no swing, ball 3. A lot of people up, but nobody throwing in the Riverhawk bullpen. A couple of people up, but nobody throwing in the Kelowna pen down the right field line. And the 3-1 delivery is in there for a strike.
Right now the pitchers on the Riverhawks are like a bunch of crows sitting on the fence watching the action.
And here comes the 3-2 pitch, and that is high. It's an off-speed pitch, and he didn't have very good command of it, ball 4. And Kozar, who hit that home run in the 6th inning, will be the batter. Two-run shot by Kozar, but the only mistake that Sam Winnick made all night was a pitch he threw to Kozar that he nailed for 2 runs. 276 batter up there. And pitch number 1 is a strike, 0-1. 90 miles an hour. That's as hard as McIntosh is throwing tonight. He's got 2 men on, a base hit, followed by a balk and a base on ball to Eberwein. And the pitch, fly ball, lifted out into the left field gap. On the run over is Luke Krul. He ran a real nice route to that baseball. Threw a 1-hop strike to Simonton back at second base, and there's 1 away. And we'll go now to Josh Cunningham. And a right-hander up and throwing in the Edmonton bullpen. And the pitch, turned it over. It's a breaking ball inside. 78 miles an hour on the spinner thrown here by McIntosh. Again, it's a matinee contest tomorrow. 1:05 will pick things up and bring you the play-by-play account of the series finale, the homestand finale, and the regular season home finale. Hopefully we'll have a playoff game for you a little later on. Is there a pretty good chance of that? Yeah, I think there probably is.
Well, we're starting to see a little bit of lightning, Al. A little bit of lightning going around out here. The lightning show. Looks like a few of the fans are starting to make the way to the exits when they see that lightning.
And here comes the pitch. Fastball inside, go to ball 3. I guess it's just not in the cards. We can't have a homestand without rain. And that's going to load the bases. Ball 4. And that is not what the doctor ordered. 2 walks here in the inning by McIntosh. And Xander Selkin, the third baseman, will be the hitter. Hawks issued here to Eberwine, and that pitch to Cunningham that missed down and in loads the bases, 1 away. Xander Selkan, the third baseman, 297 batter.
I think Mr. Green was just giving our bullpen a chance to get warm.
Selkan's had a pretty good night. He's got a couple of hits. One he punched up the middle, another one he sprayed out into right. 2 for 3. Down and away, we go to ball 1. Selkan has got 3 hits in the series. Went 1 for 4 last night. There he was around on a curveball. Evens the count up at a ball and a strike. Out of 3 for 7 against Edmonton pitching. 5-1. Riverhawk win last night. And the 1-1 delivery inside and high. Ball 2. Selkan waits the 2-ball, 1-strike pitch. And he goes around on a swinging foul tip held here by Jason Green. We're 2-2. This time around, McIntosh throws a strike. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Ball is swatted on the ground. It's a foul ball at third base. Wisely done by Van Slyke. He knew he had no play at first. Rolled the dice and just hoped it didn't come out snake eyes.
Yep.
Get our crowd tonight of 7,285, and this homestand has just been unbelievable for attendance. 133,700. I believe that's more than we did last year in the regular season. Should be a new record. 133,700, 5,571 the per night average. Graff Rowe at third. Eberwine at second. Cunningham is the runner off at first base. Down and away, runs the count full. If he loses this batter, I would think he's done.
Well, I would think so. They got that guy has got to be ready in the bullpen. It's you come into the game in the 8th inning, you've got to throw strikes. You can't be walking when the score is 7-2. If they're going to score runs, you've got to make them hit the ball.
And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. It is fielded at first base by Andrews. He'll come to the bag. A run will come in to score, but there's 2 gone, and that's a little bit of damage control by Easton Andrews.
That was a mighty fine play by him. Get down to block that ball.
And here you're going to see it. That ball was nailed pretty good. Andrews was playing up wide of the bag, makes the fielding play, gets the out. In to score is Graff Roll. Run batted in for Seilken. Cunningham will go to second, and Eberwein will go to third. 2 men on the left-handed side of the diamond, and the pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. And it is Finley Buckner, the first baseman, up there. And here's the 1-0 delivery. And the ball is hammered out into center field. That will score 1 and 1 run only. The red light given at third base by Greg Zahn. So in to score is Eberwein. On to third goes Cunningham. RBI single by Buckner. In to score is Eberwein from third base. Cunningham moves to third. And Buckner is at first base. And the lead is down to 3. It's a 7-4 ball again to leave him in. And it's Boogie McNeil, the second baseman, the batter. And the pitch to McNeil misses low, ball 1. And the pitch to McNeil. He takes a striker at 1-1. McNeil, 273 batter. Here in his 22nd game, his 70th at bat right here. 13 runs on 18 hits. And the pitch, hopefully that'll do it. It's a roller down to the second baseman, Simonton. And the throw is there on time. He took Andrews' foot off the bag, but he kept one of them on the canvas, and that'll do it, a 4-3 putout. 2 runs come in to score as we head to the last half of the 8th inning.
As you can see, we've got a special version of it tonight. Instead of our special person chasing our racers, they are going to be chasing the golden snitch. We're going to give the snitch a head start. Snitch, are you ready? Get set, snitch. I release you! Go!
Look at that golden snitch go!
Get that snitch! Get that snitch! It's worth all the marbles! Come on! You can do it! And they're off! Oh, sometimes capes and cloaks are a good thing, but it looks as if it's creating drag. Oh, and he's taken off his wings! We might have a catcher here! Look
You
at
did it! It's a
that.
first heel
Look
sinker!
at that
A first heel
sinker.
sinker! He's going all the
Ah,
way!
and he certainly got him!
Yes! Congratulations, you won a $100 gift card to the Hawk Shop. You also won an ETS bus stop. You can take the night bus all the way, platform 9 3/4 all day. How are you so fast? What is your secret?
You know, you just got to get the arm swinging, and the broom does the rest.
You get the arm swing and the broom does the rest. Congratulations to our winner of the Tracks Relay Challenge.
Yeah, let the broom do the work. Hey, if you like winning an ETS bus stop sign, you may like hopping on our ETS shuttle. This year, we're proud to offer a brand new shuttle service of Churchill Square directly to Remax Field. Your game day ticket gets you on the shuttle for free. Also serves as your fare on all LRTs and buses 2 hours before, during, and after the game. For full details, head to edmonton.ca, Riverhawks shuttle.
Andrews made a real nice pick on a hard ground ball for the second out of the top of the 8th inning. Will lead things off. Easton Andrews. Here comes the pitch to him from a new pitcher, Andrew Sanchez. And the pitch from Sanchez is a running fastball. It's down and away. See if you can find the stats for Sanchez. I can't.
If
they make that printing any smaller, they might as well make it Braille. 2 balls and a strike here to Andrews. Sanchez, the third pitcher on the night. Ryan Pico worked 1 1/3 innings tonight. He gives up 1 run. It's an unearned run. On 3 hits, 1 strikeout. Did not walk a batter. And there's a ball raised out into right field. Easton Andrews puts the ball into play. And there is a misplay. Andrews is at second, and he's on his way to third base. Caden Pruskowski had all kinds of trouble with that. And the throw from the cutoff man, McNeil, is wide of the target. And they're going to allow him to come in to score, at least unofficially. Here by Aiden Andrews, or Easton Andrews will make it. Well, we got to get that on replay. For sure it's a base hit to right. There's got to be an error somewhere in there. The ball short hopped Profosky, the right fielder. The cutoff man was McNeil. And the throw is off target, and it rolls into the dugout. So there has to be an error to allow that run to come in to score. And we'll score that error on the second baseman, the cutoff man, McNeil, on the throw from Profosky. Had to handle a short hop. And that gets a run back, makes it a 4-run lead, 8-4. The run is, for the moment, an unearned run. And there's the pitch. Just foul of the chalk, back at first base here by Devin Symington. Krasovsky came in, and as he tried to field the ball on one bounce, it somehow bounced by him. So unofficially, that's a leadoff triple, and he comes in to score. Does Andrews on the air from the cutoff man, McNeil, on the throw to third. That is subject to change. Simonton knocked in 2 runs with a base hit up the middle in the 6th inning. That was a good swing of the bat right there. We need those 2 runs tonight. 8-4 ball game. And Simonton just about snared that one out of the catcher's mitt as he loops it foul of first base. One and 2 on Simonton. Andrew Sanchez, the new pitcher. 13.50 earned run average. His 9th appearance in relief, 0-1 record. 8 innings, 10 hits, 12 runs. They're all earned, 9 walks, 2 strikeouts. And the league is hitting .333 of Andrew Sanchez. Full count, 3-2. Starter tonight was Max Biddle. Pitched pretty well, 87 pitches, 57 in the strike zone. I would think he probably pitched a little better than his numbers, 6 runs, and they're all earned. Simonton draws the walk. And Luke Krull will be the hitter. Well, the Hawks, if they have not already done it, will set a new single-season attendance record tomorrow. They're at 133,700 after tonight's game. We have the matinee contest tomorrow. That'll do it here for the Pitcher Sanchez will be back in just a minute.
One of the most important skills for a young wizard to master is the art of spell improvisation, or mythology. This is the ability to create a brand new spell off the top of one's head in the moment of urgent need. For example, Max, what do you urgently need right now?
All right. I sometimes don't match my socks every day. So this is a spell to make sure I can match my socks. You can use it at your house too. Matchio Wingada Lucifer. It also evokes the devil. I'm so sorry. So either you match your socks and you get a demon or not. Another spell that's come in handy is when I'm just short on change and I need another quarter, then I can do 25-cent quarter fractionosius. And then I find one right in front of me. It's amazing. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I got one too. Stormiest Retreatus. Ugh.
Chris, I've been trying that one all night.
Oh,
Why do you think it hasn't hit us yet?
That's working really well. We're in the eye of it. I love it. Great work, Abby.
Yeah, that light show, that is lightning a toy just majoyjus. All right? And that's what I've been, just lightning a joy just.
Baseballius continuous.
All right, here's how that scoring play went. A single to right field for Easton Andrews, and then it was an error to the right fielder, Prasovsky, as he let the ball get by him. The cutoff man was Burnham, the shortstop, and his relay was off target. That allowed Andrews to score. So there's two errors on the play, an E9 and an E6. And the batter up is Luke Cruel, and the pitch to Cruel is flared out into right field. They didn't start the runner. On his way towards third is Simonton, and this kid can motor. He gets on his horse and gallops on into third base on a base hit by Luke Cruel. You got that speed, you might as well use it. Get the horses out of the corral.
Well, the new pitcher is number 36, Al, but I can't find him here on their
of course
on their roster.
Try the stat sheet. C.J. Griggs is the new pitcher. And we just got a bolt of lightning here a second ago. And the pitch high here to Jackson Fox, ball one. Runners on the corners here in the home half of the eighth inning. An unearned run is scored. Easton Andrews put the ball into play, base hit to right. Prasovsky error trying to field the ball, and then an error to the cutoff man. Ground ball to the left side, should be two. It's Shelkin on to McNeil. He comes off the bag and relays on to first. In to score is Simonton. No run batted in. 6-4-3 on the ground ball double play. And the batter is Van Slyke. Back to a lead of 5. 9-4 is the score. Van Slyke is the batter. C.J. Griggs is the new pitcher. Do you have him on the stat sheet?
Can't find him here. His name is Griggs?
Griggs. And the pitch, there's a base hit out into right field. Nicely done by Van Slyke. He goes the opposite way, and he lines one out into the 9 hole for a base hit. Matt Van Slyke is aboard. And Gianluca Montanaro will be the batter. Great night for Gianluca. Run scoring double. He got a home run. He got a base hit. Well, Griggs is a position player. Okay, that's why we don't have him in the pitching lines. See, maybe he's on the roster. He must be somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see.
And nothing against that. I understand what he's doing. He's down a bunch of runs. He's got a ball game tomorrow. Try to save a little wear and tear on the pen. And the pitch is 80 miles an hour up in the wheelhouse. A swing and a miss here to Montanaro.
We find him there with the position players as a position player, not a pitcher. But yeah, he's there. He's hitting 295.
Strike one on Montanaro. Swing and a miss on the pitch. 0-2. Over the years, we had position players that have to come into ball games. Joe Simpson was one, the great color man, broadcaster of the Atlanta Braves. Gentleman Joe was with us in '83. He really made a production of it. He had that big high leg kick like Juan Marichal. Webster Garrison was another. We had him with the A's. Webby had just a real good natural sink on his ball, and he actually did a pretty good job. Strike two here on Montanaro. 2 gone. Man at first base. Here in the last half of the 8th inning. 9-4, Riverhawk lead. And the pitch foul back.
Well, we're getting a little bit of rain now.
Well, Sanchez is going to be on the hook for 2 runs, one of them earned. And a roller off to the right side, fielded by McNeil onto the bag, and that will do it. Up to the pitching now as we head to the 9th. Edmonton up by 5.
Caroline!
Yes,
Let's get on your feet. Let's see what you got.
On your feet.
Let's hit that, DJ Patty.
Touching one, reaching out.
You know it.
Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. Sweet Caroline. I believe they never could.
Sweet Caroline. Let's keep going. Ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good.
I'm
so
taking
good.
flight, Chris.
Let's go, Riverhawks! Woo!
Into pitch.
Fourth pitcher tonight for the Riverhawks, and we certainly hope it's the last one on the evening, is Christian Garcia. He's done a pretty nice job for this club. He's 1-0, got 1 win out of the relief pen, 1.93 earned run average. And Garcia makes his 6th appearance in relief. He's also got a save to go along with that win. 4 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts for Garcia. And there he hung a pitch, but he got away with it. It's foul down the left field line. That was a rod out to left, but foul of the chalk. They're getting 222 off Garcia. Right from the heels, that batter was Burnham. And it is about 6 inches foul of the chalk.
So we go from a double to a strike.
That's right, it's a game of inches. I call it follow the chalk because in the old days that's what you had. You had chalk lines in foul territory. Nobody has them anymore. Strike one on Burnham. And the strike one delivery. Most minor league parks just had 2x4 painted white, and it was kind of recessed into the ground. At Old Comiskey Park in Chicago, believe it or not, what they used was they buy used fire hose. You know, it's as long as there's no water in it, it lies flat, and they just rolled that in and nailed it into the ground and painted it white. Yeah. And the 1-1 pitch on a check swing. Goes to 1-2.
When you do things like that, it does save you a little bit of money. It does save you some money. Chalk is not cheap.
And here's the 1-2 pitch on the way, inside from Garcia. To say that Bill Veeck was cheap, I wouldn't say that, but he had short arms and deep pockets.
I got some friends like that.
So do I. Got some wind blowing in here now in this dying minutes, hopefully dying minutes of this ball game tonight. And here comes the pitch, up and in. Swing and a foul coming back. Two-run sixth and a two-run eighth here tonight for Kelowna. 5-1 Edmonton win last night. You can see Garcia is a big, husky right-hander. Joined the club about 3 weeks ago. And the pitch. Took a rip at it right from the heels, did Burnham, and he foul tips the pitch. I don't think we've had one homestand this year without rain. I mean, just once. But she's looking pretty good for tomorrow in the matinee contest at 1:05, the series finale. And the pitch is a called third strike here from Garcia. 76 miles an hour. And that's a big drop curveball, one away. And Caden Krasowski will be the hitter. Again, before we conclude tonight, we certainly want to send our thanks again to Lance and Beverly Taylor for giving us that beautiful picture. And that is going to get framed, no doubt about it.
And not in the post office.
No, not in the post office. Great Riverhawk fans. Krasowski tonight is 0 for 2. He's also drawn a base on ball. High and outside pitch, bring it around the ball, too. And they're going to, I believe, call time with the rain coming down. Why not? 1 out, 2 outs away from getting the thing over with. And hopefully this rain will not continue for just a whole long time. All right, here we go. We've got one away. Base is empty. We're in the top half of the 9th inning, and we're in a rain delay. So pull up a stool, knock the roof off a cold one if you like, and we shall return, hopefully with a resumption of play just as soon as we can. And we are back at Remax Field. We'll do the homework first. 9 runs, 15 hits, no errors, 6 left on for Edmonton. 4 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and 6 left on board. For the Kelowna Falcons with the rain timeout, it was a 2-hour and 37-minute ball game. Edmonton improves to 24-20, and Kamloops falls to 25-19. Mitch Middlemas joins us up in the broadcast booth. You went into play tonight hitting .371. You'll be more on that tomorrow. And you're just seeing the ball right now. You're getting in good hitting counts. That's 5 hits and 8 tries in this series.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been good. I think our pitching staff's done a really good job of keeping us in quick ball games too, which I think helps build our momentum and our offensive approach. So it's been going well for us the last couple days.
Well, hopefully we'll have a shot of your home run that you nailed out of here tonight. And you got 2 in the Port Angeles series, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
In one game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're in the big park here. It looks like he hung a curveball on you a little bit.
As we watch that swing, I really like how your body is so quiet, and you let your hands do the work for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a quality swing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Mr. Chris Pritchard's done a good job with you.
Yeah. Pritch and Sammy have been really good over the last few years.
Are you going back to UBC this fall?
No, I graduated.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
What did you graduate in?
I got a degree in sociology and business.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's all great. But you can still play this game a little bit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have you ever thought of maybe indie ball or something like that? Or
I'm kind of just trying to enjoy the experience here. I think it's been a really great weekend so far, all things considered, and I'm just trying to go day by day and enjoy my last summer with the Riverhawks and just be present rather than thinking about what's next.
Now, I think it was the 5th, 6th inning last night, and our guy had a no-hitter going, and you ran in on that dying quail in right field, and you made a great catch to help preserve what was a no-hitter at the time.
Thank you. Yeah, Trey threw super good last night. I thought that was the reset that we needed going into the series. Obviously, with the win tonight, we take over first place in the second half, which I think is awesome for us. And I think the momentum that we're building right now this weekend is just going to carry into the big road trip next week.
Well, especially like with the way Mr. Nance pitched last night and the way Mr. Wycheck pitched tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said to Jake this afternoon, those are the guys we want to see out there. And let them go 7 innings or 8 innings because they're strike throwers.
Mm-hmm.
They locate their stuff, and they keep the defense ready to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Strike throwers keep the defense ready to play.
Yeah, I think both Sam and Trey have done an awesome job. Bryce did a great job today out of the bullpen as well. And I think if we had gotten through that 9th inning, Christian would have done amazing as well. I think the pitching staff as a whole has been really good the last 2 games.
Well, we'll talk about Sam Winnick for just a second. He improves his record to 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
6 innings tonight, 2 earned runs on 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, walked a batter, 63 pitches, 42 strikes, and he pretty much pitched ahead in the count all night.
Yeah, Jamie's been on the pitching staff to get ahead in counts. We've been struggling a bit at times, falling behind and walking guys, and I think that going into the series, they really wanted to press the reset button and get ahead of hitters.
Now, we had a couple of nights this season. We had a downpour here about 3 weeks ago on a Friday night, and we ended up playing, which to me was absolutely amazing, the way this field can take water. You're a Chilliwack guy, so you're lower mainland, you know rain, but more of a West Coast mist, not like that downpour. It came down in sheets tonight.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing the kind of storms that we've had here this summer. This is all pretty new to me, but it's cool to see.
Well, just a real prairie sodbuster is what it was.
Well, this is a lot of rain. Like I said, I came to Alberta in 1975. I never saw this kind of rain. Lots changed in 50 years with the weather.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Mitch, good job. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Love watching you play and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thanks,
all
guys.
Right, all right.
All the best of the rest of the season.
Mitch Middleman is our guest here tonight. Again, the Hawks will improve to 24-20. I do believe that's the first time this year we're 4 games above a 500 record. Kamloops falls to 25-19. 2 runs scored in the 6th, a couple more in the 8th for Kamloops tonight, but home runs. Middlemas hit a tape measure shot, about 400-footer. Matt Van Slyke reached base on an error, and he came around to score in the 7th inning. And the other home run was Giancarlo Montanaro. He's a big, strong kid, and he gets extended. He can hit it in a long way.
Also, it was a hard pick between him or Mr. Middlemas because they both had good nights.
Well, we'll enjoy it while we can. It was a victory, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors, 6 left for the Hawks tonight. And it looks like the rain is really starting to subside now, and that Maybe that's wishful thinking on my part. I don't know, but we've got a ball game for you tomorrow at 1:05. The series, the homestand, and the regular season finale. And the club is getting kind of hot right now. I want that game to get played tomorrow.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It'd be good to sweep these guys and get that good number going on the road trip.
All right, we thank Mitch Middlemiss. We also, as every night, we thank our studio production crew online. Stream producer is Stephen Leong. Replay coordinator is Delaney Miles. And our live camera operator is Gracie Mann. And we also want to thank those wonderful people for that beautiful picture they made. That's going to get framed.
That's amazing. I didn't know that we had any fans, Al.
Apparently we have 2.
We got 2.
Well, we're fans of each other, so that makes 4. No, our live stream audiences have been outstanding this year. The best we'd had a 5,000 night, and that is just the people that hit the button. That doesn't include people in the room watching it. I mean, those are numbers I would not get on radio. So there you go. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for sitting through that long rain delay tonight. Actually, it wasn't that long, but the game is over with. The rain shortened. Ball game tonight and a victory for the Riverhawks. And we'll be back tomorrow with the pictures and the descriptions right about 1:05 Mountain Time.